Jersey Watchman said, "Good morning."
Good morning. How's it going?
New Jersey Watchman said, "How's your morning, brother?"
Uh,
Split said, "Morning DNFF sunrise over mountains."
Good morning.
New Jersey Watchman said, "It's going. Found some more shit about my case, lol."
Oh, cool. Hopefully it's a good thing. Good morning, Purple Slip Smith. Smith. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. How's everybody this morning?
Knifeit said, "Welcome to my channel." New Jersey Watchman said, "Check out New Jersey AO 2020-4. Purple Split said, "I could change it to Purple Zoo." K. Stevenson said, "Sup Black National thumbs up." Nikki's Happy Little Life said, "Good morning."
Good morning. Good
K.
morning.
Stevenson said, "Hi Purple Split."
Hey, what's up, Kate Stevenson?
K. Stevenson said, "Hi Nikki."
Oh, Nikki's here too. Good morning, Nikki.
Purple Split said, "Hi K. Stevenson waving hand light skin tone." New Jersey Watchman said, "Do you know how to screen share? Like pull something up on the feed?"
Yes,
Nikki's
I
Happy
do.
Little Life said, "Hola K."
Hola, Kay. Send me the link, New Jersey Watchman.
New Jersey Watchman said, "It's a PDF."
Oh, well, you have to email me that PDF. Let me put my email address in there.
Black National Freedom Fighter said, "Film the police Minneapolis 493 at gmail.com." Purple Split said, "It's crazy hearing that robot guy read out the chat, but quite funny."
I enjoy it.
We're Dirt Farmer
Oh God.
said, "Spider." Nikki's
Oh.
Happy Little Life said, "How is your day so far?"
So far good. I'm working on my second cup.
K. Stevenson said, "PDF victory hand high." Nikki's Happy Little Life said, "Well, I'll be blocked now. Have a great day." Purple Split
What do you mean, Nikki?
said, "Read books."
Nikki, what are you talking about?
JC News Now. Said. BNFFK PDF. Y'all. We're Dirt Farmer.
Good morning, JC.
K. Stevenson thumbs up thumbs up. Nikki's happy little life. Said. PDF times me out or blocks me energetic. Nikki's happy little life. Said. Everywhere asterisk. We're
Oh.
Dirt Farmer. Said. JC. We're Dirt Farmer. Said. Don't try to make yourself feel special if you are meaningless to me and you know it.
Okay.
JC News Now.
I'm gonna say this once.
Morning, brothers and sister. MZ Honeybee Bees. Said. Hot beverage black raised fist medium dark skin tone oncoming fist medium dark skin tone and everyone GTSY revolving hearts hugging face revolving hearts. New Jersey.
Good morning, Miss B.
Said. Emailed to you.
Okay.
K. Stevenson. Said. If you don't provoke PDF. Oops, too late. Beaming face with smiling eyes victory hand. MZ Honeybee Bees. Said. PDF hot beverage revolving hearts hugging face revolving hearts. We're Dirt Farmer. Said. MS Honeybee Honeybee. Purple split. Said. Oh no, more drama llama. K. Stevenson. Said. MZB's red heart. MZ Honeybee Bees. Said. Carl hot beverage revolving hearts hugging face revolving hearts. TMDR Mujiks. Said. Alu at black national freedom fighter in chat. Thumbs up victory hand smiling face with sunglasses.
Good morning, all. Good morning. Good morning.
National freedom fighter. Said. https://streamyard.com/p7pgtbb6g9. K. Stevenson. Said. CMDR victory hand high. We're Dirt Farmer. Said. It's Black National. You notice how she tries to start shit everywhere she goes with me, haha, it won't work. Mitten State Media. Said. Good morning all victory hand victory hand. MZ Honeybee Bees. Said. New Jersey Watchman hot beverage revolving hearts hugging face. Nightbit. Said. Carl, you better behave. MZB have control. You have been warned. Police car light, 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 face with symbols on mouth, 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 face with symbols on mouth. We're Dirt Farmer. Said. CMDR thumbs up thumbs up. MZ Honeybee Bees. Said. CMDR hot beverage revolving hearts hugging face revolving hearts. MZ Honeybee Bees. Said. Mitten hot beverage revolving hearts hugging face revolving hearts. Nikki's happy little life. Said.
Miss
Enjoy
B.
your coffee. Said. Grinning squinting face with sweat rolling on the floor laughing face with tears of joy. New Jersey Watchman. Said. Hey. K. Stevenson. Said. Night but leave me alone pouting face MZB's always has control. Mitten State Media. Said. MZ Honeybee Bees victory hand.
Hold on, I haven't checked it yet.
Said. At MZ Honeybee Bees rose sparkling heart. We're Dirt Farmer. Said. Mitten thumbs up thumbs up. MZ Honeybee Bees. Said. Carl, I'm going to say this once. Leave black raised fist medium dark skin tone oncoming fist medium dark skin tone alone police car light you've been warned police car light pouting face. Mitten State Media. Said. PDF victory hand raised fist. K. Stevenson. Said. Mitten victory hand. Black National Freedom Fighter. Said. https://streamyard.com/p7pgtbb6g9.
Good morning.
CMDR Mujik said,
Man, what you do?
I'm Lord
Forget your
Stevenson.
glasses? You gotta have everybody read everything to you today.
New Jersey
No, it's just
said, did you get it? CMDR
You know I was gonna put some really rude shit in there, right? You know I was about to.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I figured you did. I'd come up here to save you.
Folded hands, red heart, sorry MZBs. CMDR Mujik said, Admitting State Media thumbs up victory.
Ah.
I'm saving you, blood. I'm saving you from that evil, wicked PDF. He's out there, man. You gotta watch out for the.
Hold on for 1 second, Peter. I'm trying to find.
Said K. Stevenson victory hand.
What you trying to find, man? Find your way. You lost your way, blood.
Victory hand.
No, what's his name sent me a New Jersey.
Said, smash that like y'all.
New Jersey, I haven't received it.
At poor dirt farmer, don't time me out. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. K. Stevenson said, folded hands, thanks MZVs. K. Stevenson said, hi JC. JC News Now said, KKGTSY.
Commander's not blue.
Who?
Commander. He wanted to worry about me timing him out. I said, oh, he's not blue. I could get him. I could get that Mander. He had to buy a t-shirt then.
Raised fist medium dark skin tone oncoming fist medium dark skin tone PDF set me up that motherfucker got to go police car license.
It's B.
K. Stevenson said,
Oh, my side hurt. My side hurt. Oh.
Somebody needs to fade that. Somebody needs to screenshot that and send it to me.
All right. Hold on. That's from.
State Media.
That's funny.
MZV face with tears of joy. MZ Honey BBs said, I got him PDF pouting face woozy face shushing face face with tears of joy face with tears of joy.
Come on up, Miss B.
Oh, my aching back. Getting old shit sucks, man. I gotta move around a little bit. Take a walk at the river or something.
11 watching.
Yeah.
New Jersey Watchman said,
I'll come in there and say hello. Do you see that little whiny ass little? I ain't gonna say much more than little whiny ass in there crying.
Come on up.
They're not popping. You see how my trolls do me? They be crying as soon as they see me pop in the room. Oh my God! Keep me out! Oh, I just don't like me. Oh. They're whining and crying. I'm like, God damn! I ain't even been in the room 5 seconds yet. Got the whiners already whining and crying, little bitches they are.
It's all your fault.
It's all me, man. I'm terrible. Terrible. Farmer got to go.
He's got to go.
Got to go, Mr. Yeah, he got to go. Miss B said it. Miss B even said it. PDF got to go, black man. You got to figure a way to get rid of his ass.
Okay, Miss B, I got you.
They've been saying that for a long time there, Black National. Have you noticed that? It's like I just don't know. Miss B, I better run and hide.
Good morning. PDF got me in so much mess. I don't know which way I'm going. He got retirement now, Commander. I don't know what I'm doing these days.
He got to go, Miss B. He got to go. We got to get rid of that PDF. I mean, they've been working on this shit for years. I think if you and me got onto it, we could probably get rid of that son bitch. I'm telling you right now.
Hey, I thought PDF was dead.
He was, and he came back to life. I don't know what happened. I thought they killed that motherfucker.
Well,
I want to know why you forced me to sign to time out. Commander PDF, you got me in some more mess. All you do is go around these YouTube streets and cause problems, and I got to suffer for it.
You know it, Miss B. I know it. Hey, have you got any therapy? I mean, we suggested this before, I think, but has you got a therapist yet? If not, I hear.
I think Miss Baby is beyond therapy.
But wait a minute. I hear PDF is doing therapy on the side, Miss B. Maybe he can give you some therapy. Just thinking, you get a hold of him, he might be able to do that and get you through some tough times. You know what I'm saying? He might be able to even set you up. I don't know.
Well, you set me up. All you do is set me up, motherfucker.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was PDF. That was that other guy. Yeah, I'm the hors d'oeuvre farmer. That was the PDF that did that to you. That wasn't me. Other guy. Okay.
So ain't no nothing. You did it. You always do it. That's all you do is keep up trouble.
You got a video. You got this on video. You got the clip. Oh shit.
Yeah, got plenty of clear. Yeah, the else was so exposed you last night.
I tried to stay up and I fell asleep again. I woke up early. I was awake right to like 5 minutes and I fell back asleep.
Right. Well, last night I fell asleep. I woke up and Yeet was live. I'm like, what the hell Yeet doing live?
Yeet. Hey, there was Yeet on the 5 o'clock news last night. They said Yeet on one of the talk shows last night or something. They had Yeet on there. It was right there in a big banner. It said, "This is Yeet," and it was right. It was the night show, the old one of Johnny Carson presentable shows.
Well, last night when I got in contact with Yeet and I saw you was live, he was talking about show me on doors where I hurt you and all this kind of stuff going on. And they say, Miss B, it's your fault. You called my wife a big alligator hand packing bitch and she's a bob. And you just, it's all your fault, Miss B. My wife is a big bitch, but you can't call her a big bitch. Only I could call her a big bitch. I'm the one feeding the ice cream, cake, and cookies and candy, not you, Miss B.
Well, what happened with the shed? Someone said the shed was repossessed by Home Depot or something.
I don't know what happened to the shed. All I know is what happened to me.
I heard the shed got repoed and they're looking for a new shed, Miss B. He got an air conditioning unit sitting out there on a box. He got his desk and all that in the backyard. I hear he's pouting, sitting there. The rains are coming. I hope it don't come. The computer, but I don't know, Miss B. I hear the shed got repoed.
Well, that ain't what I heard about the shed.
No?
I heard the shed was it's under attack because somebody on the YouTube streets went after the one that bought the air conditioner, and now they can't act like, now they're acting like the one that bought the air conditioner is the worst thing ever met. But then somebody else was saying that, how could she be the worst thing you ever met when y'all was taking her money? You was making excuses for her. You was talking about she was doing everything right. She was part of the military, blah, blah, blah. But then when it all came out, that she's stealing money and valor and all of this. Now they want to throw her to the curb, but they spent the money.
Yeah, well, see,
is she supposed to get her money back? Because I know how barbs work. See, when you're dealing with big old bitches, big bitches don't give money back because they eat it all up in ice cream, cookies, candy, and then they cry about, don't call my big bitch no Bob. She's not a Bob. A bitch who got a motherfucking triple F titty and on one side and a double G on the other side. The bitch is a Bob. Them big titties make you a Bob.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, I tried to warn people about certain people back a long time ago. I sit there and I say, hey, look, this is what I've seen. I watch this. I'm a watcher. I watch people. I've done it my whole life. I'll sit back and watch for a long time. And when I say something finally, I can pretty much prove what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, look, this is what happened. This is what they did. This is what's going to happen because history repeats itself. So you watch these people. They do the same shit over and over. And then you got a new guy will show up or girl, and they'll do the exact same thing we watched people do out here for the last 10 freaking years. I mean, it doesn't never change. Just like Hippie, we tried to tell him. He's a dumb fuck. Can't help him. People like him, you can't help. All he's going to do is beg for money, and that's the way it is. Same with that girl you're talking about. She's a shit starter from day one when she tried with her fake ass email, trying to start shit on somebody else out here. It's what they do. They'll never change. They're too damn stupid to understand common thinking. You know, they're going to take some people's words for it. Oh, he stuck up for Mouse. You're a dumb fuck, hippie. You're a dumb fuck.
Yeah, to even repeat some bullshit like
Yeah.
that.
And then I sit there and I watch in Hippie's room. I watch all the other motherfuckers in there talking shit. Like New York. I like to go back. He probably locked that video. Hippie did probably. I could go get the clip. Someone sent it to me. It's meaningless to me about how New York was talking shit. Even old fucking Herb in there talking shit. Like, God damn, these motherfuckers, let them keep talking their shit. I'll watch them. They'll go down in their own flames.
Excuse me for a second.
Is there an excuse?
It worked.
No, we cannot allow that.
It
Well, no,
worked.
you see, as soon as I came in here, Black National, your little buddies start attacking me.
That wasn't. That's.
Oh,
Damn.
she not your buddy? Okay, I was just checking. I thought she was. I didn't know. If she was in here, she was your buddy. I wasn't sure. I was asking. There was a question.
Like sands through
Welcome
the
to the dark side.
So are the days of our lives.
I just don't know. I don't understand why you want to go out there now. Now you say that you don't tell lies according to your own words. Just claim you don't tell lies, but all you do is spew out lies. And you're so mad at me because Dirt Farmer is ugly and I'm fine. So now you're mad because you got the Bob on the run. Yeah. Big old bitch looking like Shamu. Y'all probably, oh, you know about Shamu down
Not
there.
Shamu. God damn, Shamu.
Yeah, Shamu. The bitch look like Shamu. Alligator arms and all. Boy, that shit funny. I love talking about big fat bitches. I love it. Because all they gonna do, you know why I talk about big bitches? Because they make them go eat more. Go eat some more.
Well, see, that's the funny thing. They come out here, they talk about how ugly I is. I'm ugly and all that. My wife's 350 pounds. What else they say about me? Oh, yeah, all the other crap. Well, my wife doesn't even come close to 350. Thank you. And I'm ugly. So my wife is smoking hot. You know, that's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? I can't help that. But hey, you know, that's the way it rolls.
Hey, I got one thing to say.
Hey, and she got a nice car. What?
I don't weigh no 300 pounds. I weigh 165. How you doing?
Well, I weigh 130. His wife weigh 100. So if he put both of us together, we still wouldn't be big as that alligator arm.
Hell no.
That big bitch belly so goddamn big and talking about she got a man. How the fuck you gonna if a motherfucker weigh 500 pounds and 5 feet tall?
That's what he's doing. He's setting him up with Amanda Erickson in case he loses this beached whale. He can go after Shamu over there. They like them big.
Yeah, they like them big. The bigger the Shamu, the better. I guess I don't know, cause all I know is if I had to look at something that goddamn big, I need a step stool.
Oh my neck.
What gets me though, I love the fact that when them big bitches fall in the bed, they fall in the middle and put a hole in the bed. Then you got to get a step stool to climb up in that big bitch to fall inside that hole to find out if you can find a booty hole, because we already know your dick ain't long enough to reach a kitty cat. So you got to do it in the booty. You got to do it. Hell, 3 inches. How the hell you gonna put 3 inches over a 10-inch belly? You got 10 inches worth of belly you got to deal with.
Okay, Miss B.
Hey, you wanna talk about talk about me? You big bitch. Bobs. I love Bobs. I ain't even got started yet. Shit. I ain't even got started on Bob yet.
Well, hey, they told us we had to stop. Black National, they come out and said we supposed to take their name out of our mouth. Well, guess what? They had our name in their mouth for how many months now, and we ain't said shit. We kind of sat back. So now you want to quit? Is this thing working? Is this thing on?
All I know is, hey, PDO, I have looked up the Shamu, cause Sometimes they get Shamu a break down here in Texas. I don't know about Florida. If y'all get y'all Shamu's breaks, but we get Shamu's breaks down here in Texas.
We call them
So
manatees. They manatees down here. We push them back into the water when we see them. We kind of
but
help them.
down we're in Texas, I looked up. I say I want to sign up to be a Shamu replacement, right? So I went to sign up for the job, and all you seen is these big old triple F titties and G titties and motherfucking all the way to the L to the knee titties, and I'm like, well, goddamn. How can I get the job? So I applied anyway, right?
Yeah.
And then we had to do a splash thing. And so when I splashed, all I did was pull up a little water frog.
Little ripple, yeah.
But when Shamu and Bob's hit that goddamn water, OMG.
There wasn't no water left in the pool.
But you know what I'm gonna do though? Because I don't believe Shamus have a right because they're big and fat and nasty and eat ice cream, cake, and cookies and candy all day. That I shouldn't get the job. I should get the job. So I'm filing a lawsuit because you're not gonna give Big Shamu all the goddamn money.
They getting all the work and all the food too, Miss B.
Yeah.
They done ate everything in the house. Sci-Fi, he had all that food set up. Look, it already gone. Somebody done wolfed it down. Shamu does that. Inhaled that whole fucking plate in one big breath.
Good morning, Sci-Fi.
Yeah.
FDSS. What up? What up?
Good morning, fuck DSS.
It's DSS fault too. He keep up shit too.
DSS, hell yeah. That's my man right there, DSS.
Yeah. DSS guy, he
fucks up a lot, but I still like him a lot.
He up there
He's my buddy. He's my buddy. He's my friend.
He up there talking about ding, 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 ding. Yeet, motherfucker, yeet, motherfucker, ding, 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 yeet, motherfucker.
Yeet, motherfucker, yeet.
And I'm up here trying to say, DSS, we bobbing right now. We bobbing. We going after the big old bitches. We ain't eating no more.
No more yeet.
Oh, no more yeet.
No more yeeting.
No, not right now, because we trying to get the Shamus.
Yeah, we helping them out. Well, you notice they're making all the boxes smaller, so they're going to thin down the Shamus here in the next 6 to 8 months. You watch. Be the biggest crash course. Instead of eating half a box, they're going to be eating a whole box of cereal. It's going to be the same size, but they'll think they're eating, twice as much. Really, they're going to be slimming down the Shamus across America. That's why the water level's so low out in California. Because Shamu out there got all the water inside her fat ass. And she fucking quit eating some of that water to go back into the lake.
But it's in Texas. But Shamu in Texas.
Well, that's why Texas ain't got no rain neither. Shamu ate all the fucking rainwater. It's all inside their fat asses. I mean, look at it. The boy's 4'3" tall, and he's 4'8" wide. I'm just saying, man, there's a lot of water inside that boy. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Now, Mama over there, she got twice as much water as he got. So now you got a couple 100,000 Shamus running around in one little old town. Just think how high the water level go if they went ahead and all got rid of it. Thin down a little bit, huh?
But don't they say everything's bigger in Texas or something like that?
Yeah, look at the girls. Woo! Good Lord Almighty.
But hey, but some of us black nationals, we can't eat like that, right? Some of us can't eat like that. I can't eat like that. I'm just a little lady down here in Texas. I'm fine as wine. And I think that's really what he's mad about. He mad because somebody look as good as I do. And you try to make me out to be all kind of bad people because you're just jealous, because you're bad. You got to go lay up with triple F, G's and F's titties and steal ice cream from the goddamn ice cream parlor.
How they all fit in that shed, Miss B? I mean, that's a shed for like you put your lawnmower in there, your extra can of gas. You don't make an apartment. How many people live in that shed, Miss B?
Well, you need to go ask the woman who bought the air conditioner, because them big bitches got to have AC. She
got plans on coming over there. Maybe they got them one of them, what's that page? Maybe they hooked up with old no name. They got them one of them pages going on the side up in that shed. When the lights go turn red and all, they got a red light goes on. I'm not understanding all that.
Red light special.
Yeah, and I researched that as far as that calling your daughter mom. I've researched that extensively before I put out that fucking thing the other day. And the only time in the Mexican culture that they call their child papi or mammy, and it's not mom or mama, it's papi or mammy, is when they're having a terrible, terrible time, like if they broke their arm. It's trying to promote them to act like a big person. You know what I mean? They treat them like you're an adult. You know, your broken arm isn't that bad. That's the only time that's the word. It's not used as a word of a term of endearment. He is a pervert. Now, if you take someone who does all the pervert activity that he does, that's a red flag. You take the gun thing there, ass cracker, or ass checker. Ass crack's the other one. This one's ass check. But either way, the gun thing he got with the little kid. You got the video of him talking about asking a 7-year-old a question and taking her word. No, Daddy, I didn't steal the candy from the candy jar. No, another red flag. The boy's an idiot. Then you got all his perverted shit that's going on. Red flag. You got him calling his daughter an adult.
Country Boy News.
Another red flag, y'all. It ain't a matter of what all he's doing in one thing. Put it all together. How many red flags that boy got, the little short fat fuck like him? Perverted piece of shit. I am afraid for his children. And I am glad that the fucking tyrant war guy, or girl, whoever it may be, is on his ass and will not let go. Like a pit bull hanging off his fucking ass, lockjawed on. He ain't coming loose. Hey, I like me now, big boy.
He don't know what he like. All he know, he like big old triple F titties, ice cream, soda water, cookies, candy, and bullshit like that.
So I come in here going to be mellow, but then, you know, the piece of shit's going to start dragging on me right away, Miss B. Ain't even all I did come in the room, said nothing, nobody. You got the piece of shit troll assholes, old rabbit slayers that live off the dime of a tax-paid fucking capitalist as they're sitting over there sucking free shit out of the government and bitching and whining and crying.
Yeah.
They want to try to attack me up in this bitch. It's on now like Donkey Kong. How you like me now there? Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Let's get this party started. I'll start my own room if you want me to, though, back now. So
Right.
okay.
I'm like, why would a big bitch not like me? I don't bother you. I never said one word to you, but you came at me. Then you showed the picture of the alligator arms and the motherfucker trying to grab. I ain't never seen nobody grab somebody by the face and not around the waist. When I got married, my husband grabbed me around the waist.
His arm won't fit around her head, Miss B. It's the only part he can get his arms around her neck. Just saying, that's a big old girl now. It's a smart woman outweighs her man. She must be really smart compared to him.
If I was y'all, I would stop, but I would stop while I'm ahead because you're dealing with a heavyweight there.
Heavyweight. Woo! Oh, I know. What if they fall on you, Miss B? If they run up to you, better run, Miss B. So if they fall down on top of us, we're squished. She squished both us together. Same time, we'd be squished like a damn cockroach.
Hey, Peter, don't forget, you know, I walk. I walk at least 2-3 times a week.
I've been known to walk. I've been known to walk. I've been known to run, too. I ain't scared to run. Black National come around here, I'm fucking running. I'm telling you right now, I'm running to the woods. He won't face me.
Well, all I know is them big bobs come, they can't run. So all I can do is walk. I can put my tennis shoes. I have time to put my tennis shoes on, take a shower, get dressed. That big bitch can't go nowhere further than a goddamn ice cream parlor. I ain't never seen a motherfucker that big and eat ice cream all day long.
You know, they got this stuff called sherbet. Well, wait, they don't eat that. They eat bonbons and ice cream. That's right.
Yeah, they got to eat the good bad stuff.
Hey, I wonder how long it's going to take till he gets her in that chair with her hands flopping down like a daggone chicken on chicken blood. I'd like to see her sitting there in front of the camera flopping her arms laughing. Hey, ass checker, can you get Miss ass checker out there to flop around on the camera with her hands? Please, we want to see that. I would love to see her out there with her cheeks just flapping around in the breeze like Ronald Reagan's neck.
No,
what you gonna do? You gonna buy an iron chair? The big bitch need an iron chair. She'll break a goddamn regular chair.
They gonna need some extra thick plywood in that floor because them sheds don't come with real thick plywood. They just stick a little
Yeah.
About a
Oh,
half
that's
inch,
a
three
big
quarter inch piece
bitch.
of
Oh,
plywood.
yeah, it's too much. It's too early in the morning.
That's
Y'all too much.
no.
I
Did
just
you see
trying to
her
come up with
picture?
some good
That's
ideas.
a big bitch. I'll be
Hey,
mad. You know what? I ain't even mad at Authority Check. I'll be mad at me too. If I had to look at a big bitch like that and a little old fine brown frame running
Oh,
around
God.
here can put on a damn bikini. At my age, I can put on a bikini and make it work.
I got a serious question, Black National. What self-respecting mate would enjoy their mate? I don't care if you're the man, the woman, whatever, in a shed out behind your air-conditioned house with an air condition bought by another female, a computer bought by another female, and he's sitting out there porn bombing, playing with pornography on his computer, basically, with items that were bought by other females. As he hides in his shed doing what on the computer with these other females? What are you doing with these other females there, ass checker? Are you
I
going in
know
the
they
back
do.
room? Well, I know we know you like them big, so we guarantee you, we know you like Erickson girl. She's a biggin. Just saying. And
She
Ross,
probably
he ain't
brought
no
2
spring
gallons of
chicken.
ice
Ross a
cream and a
full grown
cake.
woman now. He like them big. So now, what is he doing in the private chat?
She
I
brought her
wonder.
2.
You gotta wonder.
She brought him 2
Good morning,
gallons of
Ron.
ice cream and a cake, a big old cake and a pack of
Woo!
cookies and a pizza. But all the big bitches do
Hey,
is eat.
I wonder if he got one of them old high reach jacks we used to use to jack our trucks up out the mud when we got stuck out in the middle of the lake.
Forklift.
Because
He
he
can't
gonna
use
need
no
that.
jack. He need
Hey,
a
if he
goddamn
takes, but
forklift.
check it out. You take one of them high reach jacks. If you prop it up against his desk and put a 2x4 across it, he could probably jack his stomach up out of the way where he could actually see what's down there. Just
Hell
think.
no, he need a forklift to
Let
see
me ask
down.
you this. Is he,
Uh,
Well, and
is,
then if he could get the belly up, he still ain't gonna be able to find it. It ain't but 3 inches.
well, they
Goddamn,
got
PD.
Zoom on the computer. The girls can zoom in. They can use Zoom.
What they
Because
gonna zoom in on?
I don't know. I'm just trying to help out here. I try to help, Miss B. That's all I try to do. You know me. I just trying to help. That's all I do.
Oh,
Trying to help.
I
Four
don't.
hey,
foot jack. He 4 foot tall. He could jack that stomach up pretty goddamn high if you think about it.
But look, Peter. Okay, your girl wear size 2. I wear size 6. So 2 plus 6 is 8, and we still got a long way to get to 56.
Woo! Good Lord Almighty.
God
That's a ton of.
damn. I mean, you
Hey,
put both of us together. 2 plus 6 is 8, right?
Miss B, you can't deny the boy's having a ton of fun.
No, he ain't having no ton of fun. He having a goddamn mental breakdown on food. Sweet junk. And he mad at me because I eat healthy. I eat a salad. I eat fresh
Now
fruits
I
and
don't care nothing
vegetables.
about the big people, but when they want to come out and put us down for our size, we retaliate back with the same thing, only with their reality.
Yeah,
My reality is what? I'm ugly and I'm skinny. No,
yeah,
I'm 150, 160 pounds. That's not skinny. I'm thin. I'm lean and mean too. And I can get
right.
up out the chair and move around. I don't have a whole lot of extra weight to have to carry because you still have the same amount of blood veins in your body. Your heart still has
Exactly.
to beat the same to pump the
Yeah.
blood. I mean, you're a bigger person. It's harder on these bigger people. It's not fucking a good thing. It's not funny. It's a health problem.
It is a
But
health
when they
problem.
want to
That's why
come
I'm
out,
mad at it because I'm waiting on
well,
the big bitches to die. Die,
that's what I'm
big
saying.
bitches.
you know
They
what?
have us. It's not really funny at all. But the funny part, not funny, ha ha, is that's the route they
Reality.
choose. They
Exactly.
choose that route. No, to attack us for what they say are what they want to claim our downfalls are. So if we come back and say, "Oh, you big old oversized heifer," oh, well, you're a bad person, Miss B. You're talking about somebody's weight. Wait a
Well,
minute.
first of all, I don't
Hold
call
the
her no
phone here.
oversized heifer. I call her a barb, a big old bitch.
I think PDF might have called her a heifer.
Okay, well, I call her a big old bitch. She's
You
a
got
barb.
I think PDF said she was a heifer.
Okay, well, you can call her a heifer, but I call her a big bitch. How about that?
She's a big bitch
You
heifer.
know, if I've seen it, man. I tell you, and I sometimes I wonder.
How far do you go,
It,
Black National? How far do you go with shit like that? They want to come out and talk. They put death fucking shit about my wife and me. And then when we're saying is, well, he's a short little fat fuck and his wife's a big giant fat fuck. And how in the hell could they ever have a kid without using a turkey baster? That's all we're saying.
damn.
Hey, but I'm telling you,
Oh my
wait,
God.
PDF, wait till he go to jail. Hey, Peter, when he go to jail and them big, he gonna be glad them big triple F titties gonna come in handy. Cause they hide
I'm gonna mute
chicken wings
myself.
and shit under them big titties. We used to bust them big bitches trying to bring chicken in from Popeyes and Church's Chicken under them big titties. Big bitches, them big titties ain't they for some reason. And then the hoes, they used to try to put the titty, bring them the chicken in under the titty, and the
Yeah.
hoes was too dumb to even wrap the bitch up in a paper towel. They just slapped a big piece of chicken underneath that titty. So when you so we would ask the dudes, right, when they
Oh
get
no.
busted, we say,
Oh
man,
no.
was you really gonna eat do you really think that underneath that big triple left titty is clean enough to hold a piece of chicken? And them
Oh
dudes
my
talking, I
lord.
don't care. I just want the
Oh, my
chicken.
side hurts.
I'm telling you,
Oh,
them
my
big bitches
side
bring
hurts.
chicken in under them big titties. One girl had some triple H titties. She brought in tried to bring a whole 20 piece in under her titties.
Damn.
So,
Damn.
say, man, your girl up there just got busted with a 20 piece of Church's chicken. You talking about what? She got busted. Hell yeah, she got busted. Talking about damn. Well, I guess it's about time she only been doing it for 2 years. I'm like, 2 years this bitch been bringing you 20 pieces of chicken on her titty. God damn.
Oh
Hey, so
man.
Man.
all I can tell him is keep the big bitch's titties growing because you're gonna need it when you're trying to smuggle in that chicken.
Hey
But
Miss
we
B,
we hip
somebody
to it
like
now in Texas. We
hey
hip to
Miss
it in
B,
Texas now.
somebody like Kay Stevenson was standing there. He said, I smell chicken. Hey girl, lift up the titty. Let me look up under there. That's how she got busted. Somebody was hungry. They smelled the chicken.
Then she come up in that big old nasty. I said, how the hell you wanna take a piece of
Stick a damn
titty
chicken
from
under your titty.
a piece of chicken out of somebody under their titty? Shit, I said, next thing you know, she's sticking under that goddamn belly. If she got drawers on, bitch, spit your big ass over and let me see if you got on some drawers.
Yeah, that's
You know, they don't make drawers that big. Drawers only come a certain size.
oh really? I wouldn't
Yeah,
even know.
shit out the bottom. I think out the size, about a size 23 or 25 panties. You can't get them no more. You got to wear nothing. Get your sheeting tied up
I ain't never
around.
bought none for my girl buys them for me. I ain't never bought a damn pair of underwear. Now you think about it. I forgot to start. I remember the last time I actually bought a set of drawers. We bought them. Now they're high dollar. I hear you got to buy them used at the used joint now. Sure.
And that's yeah, I mean, an average size pair of panties for a woman should be a size 7. I wear 5, so I'm gonna give them a 7, right? Average size. So if a big bitch need a size 25 pair of drawers, bless her heart.
What
Oh
size
no, she
drawers
ain't
you
got
think?
no heart. All she got is some goddamn ice cream. Get a bitch some more ice cream. Go get some ice cream, PDL.
That's some big old boobies. I have to admit, smart.
Yeah,
Like
go
I said,
feed the bitch some
smart
too.
woman out with. I mean, she looks like she got some sense. I don't mind that she's a big girl, but she looks like she's got some sense. Now, I'm probably wrong. She
That
married the
bitch ain't got
dumbass
no
corn
sense.
bomber guy. I
Only
mean,
since she ain't got no good sense, PDL. Only sense she got is to go into the goddamn store and buy 20 gallons of ice cream, cakes, cookies, and pies.
hey,
That's
he got the arm blocked up to keep her back. It looked like she's trying to eat his face. I ain't sure.
goddamn alligator on. She's so goddamn fat. Let me tell you, you know you fat. Let me tell you when you know you fat, PDL. Now remember this. You know you fat when you have to pick your plate up and sit it on top of your triple FG titties to eat because
Oh,
you got alligator arms and they don't go that far.
damn.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
shit.
shit. Maybe she need to jack lift the boobies up and make a table.
She can't because when she get in the bed, she fall in the middle. It's a hole in the middle. She automatically sink to the hole. Fire in the hole.
Rough. That's rough. That's probably all he could find. He couldn't really find.
I'm telling y'all, man. If I ever get that big, I swear I'll pay somebody to put a bullet
You
in me.
come down here, we'll sweat it off of you there, Black National. I'm telling you right
No,
now.
you can
Sweat it.
Come
put
to Texas, I'll get it out for you.
Yeah,
you
she'll chase
can
you around with a shovel.
you can put a bullet in me first of all.
I
First,
just feel bad because it's so hard for these people to actually to move. I mean, it's a health thing. It's really not funny. I mean, it's not something that anybody should deserve to be picked on about. It's just like underweight, overweight. It's a health issue. People need help with this. There's nobody helping anybody if the boy's sitting in his shed all night, fucking eating bags of who knows what, sugar and grease, bouncing up and down. Now, here's the problem. One of the main problems people aren't focusing on. Either the boy's sexually excited with the pornography pervert shit that he's doing, or he has no sexual feelings at all unless he does the pervert shit. But either way, his wife is lacking. She ain't getting it because he out there in the shit every night, all goddamn night. What's she doing in the house all night by herself? Eating,
Well, we know one thing
depressed,
she ain't playing
has
with
no
herself
husband
with the
beside her.
alligator.
Hey, he cut her clean out of his life when he built that shed.
Like I
See what
said,
I'm
she
saying?
ain't playing with herself because the alligator arms can't get past that big motherfucking belly to touch the damn thing.
She might have went and got a hold of Rick Crew, got one of them 4-foot devices.
It's still 4 feet ain't gonna help her ass.
Maybe she can jump off.
Shit, big as that bitch is, she need more than 4 feet. She got 4 feet of belly just to get around. Try to go around.
She's a soft one. She's awful soft. Then is that what you're saying? We like them soft, Miss B. We like them soft. You know that, right?
Please
You
don't.
can like them soft. I don't
Hey,
like nothing
hey.
that goddamn big.
Hey,
I'm like,
please
why? I was just so. Why is this guy so possessed with me and my beauty? And now I found out why, because he got an alligator arm, bitch. You can't even reach your own kitty cat to play with it, and he can't help her because he got to use a step stool to try to get the turkey breast in a big ass with 3 inches. Them 3 inches. Man, when a bitch got to put a step stool on the side of the bed, you know you in trouble. God damn. 3-inch motherfucker got to stand on the step. I want to do he pull a big ass down to the end of the bed. Roll, bitch. Roll, bitch.
Hey, they started the fire. Let's get this shit. Let's fan the flames. Hell, let's get this shit rolling. Get this fire burning. We burn the whole goddamn forest down. We want to see what's up in this dark side. We're going to clear it up.
Well, if you want to see what's up on the dark side, all you got to do is go see that fat lady.
Oh, from under cheese, there's a fungus among us, I'm thinking.
I know it ain't that goddamn bee got to stink. I know it's stinking. I didn't hear this guy, he was with this girl. I'm like, boy, what you doing, that big old 500-pound woman? You ain't but 100 pounds. Talking about she feed me good. I said, she feeds you good. He said, yeah. I said, but how you get past the smell? He said, you got to hurry up and get them in the tub and get them out and hit them real quick because they start stinking about 5 minutes after they get out the water.
Ms. B, men want to know if you're talking about Bob.
Yeah, I'm talking about them big old bitches.
Bob, yeah. I straighten it up for Bob, yeah.
Yeah, them big bitches, they stink. Yeah, I'm talking about that Bob lady again. The big old bitch smelling like a goddamn outhouse. Motherfucker got sour under her titties, so goddamn sour. Probably got so many goddamn diseases underneath them big old motherfuckers. Who in the fuck wants a motherfucking titty size triple left? A triple titty on one side and a double G titty on the other side.
Good
but
morning,
hey, but tell me
New
again about how cute I am about shit.
My back hurts thinking about trying to tote around 2 big old giant water jugs. That shit. Pulled my elbow out the other day, toting 5-gallon. I toted like 15 5-gallon buckets of water. But couldn't move my arm for about a week. I was like, fuck all this working hard shit. I'm keeping my girl thinned down.
Yeah, keep her small.
Just think how much pain I'm going to be having trying to tote her around all the time.
But first of all, she going to lose her arms.
No, hell no. She needs her arms. How's she going to help me? My woman's work. We got Florida girls down here. They work for a living. We don't let them just sit around and eat bonbons and grow fucking double G boobs.
Well, that's what you do with the titty. That's why you got the titties so goddamn big, so it can hold the bonbons up. You just sit them up by your mouth and slick your tongue out and lift it up.
Here's the part I'm trying to get to that people won't fake or face. You're looking at someone now. His wife has a definite health problem, and so does he. They're both way overweight, obese. His wife is probably morbidly obese, you would probably call that in a medical term. Probably, not a doctor. But to look at her, and that was a long time ago, I doubt she thinned down since then. My point is, he spends all his time in the shed. He's got a 7-year-old daughter. He ain't spending no time with his own kid, other than he said he's going to leave guns hanging around, and she said she ain't going to touch them because 7-year-old kid told him she wasn't going to touch his gun. Yes, Daddy, I haven't eaten none of the candy out of the candy jar. No, Daddy. Okay, so now you got this story going on. But either way, his wife's in the house. He's in the shed for months. Well, this shit went on for months and months and months. Every single night, he's on the shed. Every night. He ain't living with his family. He excluded his life. He excluded his family from his life to be a gang member and porn bomb people. This is a good father. See what I'm saying? If the kid's inside crying, Daddy, I need you. What's the mom say? Shut up, kid. He's in the shed porn bombing. Leave him alone. We don't want him fucking in here anyhow. He's just going to come in here all drunk, stinking up the goddamn house. Aren't you, authority check? Stupid, disgusting pig. But either way, he abandoned his family for the gang, the YouTube. And most people that have families out here that are spending all their time out here without their families, you abandon your family. You're no better than a drunk. A drunk abandons their family every time they get drunk. They exclude their family from their life because the family's not drunk. They are. Same with the YouTube bullshit, porn bombing assholes. They're excluding themselves or their families from their life. And when you watch a piece of shit like him, knowing he has children and a wife, and he spends every day, all goddamn day and night on fucking YouTube porn bombing people, what kind of person is this?
No, but see, now you got it confused. They're not spending all night. They stealing money from people like the big bitch.
Not even counting all the scamming money they're scamming people out of.
And
air conditioners, computers, fucking you name it.
How dare you say she stolen valor, and then come to find out, say, well, yeah, the bitch stole the value.
Yeah, I told you from day one that girl was a fucking skank. I watched her for a long time before I made my decision. I said, by putting this red flag and this red flag and that red flag together, that she had a dozen red flags to me. And I'm like, wait a minute, watch this person, see what. And then you watch them. They bounce from room to room to room, talking their trash. That's when I'll come out and say, you know what? You fucking guys are fucking real winners. Follow that. Go to that group. You all group together in one big fucking shithole so we know who y'all are. Now we can determine all the assholes. So when the fucking your piece of shit fearless leader's gone, old ass cracker, don't come back trying to hang out with us because we know all your names now. We watched all you motherfuckers up in that room over there, making up all your lies and bullshit.
And now they're coming over here so they can go back over there.
Trying to buddy up with Flag National. You got the piece of shit hippie. You got the other piece of shit. A bunch of them. They all trying to infiltrate and get your friends going fucking try to flash advertise their name in your room. I remember one time hippie said, I gained hundreds of subscribers just sitting on your panel. And then he gonna go there and talk shit about me. Like I ain't never helped his dumb fucking ass. Fuck him. You're a piece of shit, hippie, and you're a fucking whining ass beggar. Sitting there one day, somebody said, damn, he's got motorcycles, he's got all this stuff, and he out here begging for money to pay his electric bill. What a fucking piece of... Well, I could grow dope, smoke weed on the internet, and beg for money to pay my electric bill so I can grow dope and smoke weed. Ain't that what I said you did months ago, hippie? You still doing it, you fucking piece of shit, worthless motherfucker. Go get a goddamn job, son. Work for a fucking living, would you? Because you'll never be a cop watcher or an activist auditor. You'll be a / idiot the rest of your goddamn life. I can promise you that. Hippie, how you like me now, boy? Come get you some. Oh, punk ass bitch. Oh, plus he likes it both ways, Miss B. He's one of them ones he likes. Well, he don't care if you got an innie or an outie. He likes you a long time. Don't you, hippie? You want them pretty boys there, hippie? You got some sugar in your blood, son. I heard he tried to hit on Yeet. Yeet didn't want to fuck you, hippie. Sorry. Yeet fucks women, not men, hippie. You fucking piece of shit, disgusting pig.
You
different.
telling me? Wait a
You
minute.
don't try
Hold
to
on.
fucking, you don't
Wait a
try to
minute.
put the move on fucking a boy that's young and fucking not very intelligent when it comes to this shit. You tried to fucking sexually fucking maneuver that boy, didn't you? Was you grooming him, hippie? Was you trying to groom Yeet because he was a young boy? Is that why you offered to help him, take him to the fucking courthouse, you perverted piece of shit? You tried to fuck him? Is that what it was, hippie? Yeah, we all know the story, boy. You
What?
fucking piece
So
of
wait
shit.
a minute. Hold on. You got to
He
slow
tried to
down because you're
fucking
moving too
extort
fast.
sex out of fucking Yeet is what the story is, the way I understand it.
Ain't
That's
no
the way it
way.
looked to me. That's the way it looked to me.
So you telling me that hippie is out
Yeah,
there
he tried to
trying
hit
to
on Yeet. Yep. Hippie tried to hit
bisexual?
on Yeet, talking about giving him a blowjob for a fucking ride there or some shit. Yeah, he's a fucking pig.
What?
Yeah, everybody knows it. And then he tried to make a joke out of it, like it was just a joke. Yeah,
There wasn't
Yeet's
no
a young
joke.
boy compared to me. Yeet's a young kid. He's not that fucking intelligent when it comes to street life and the fucking sexual perversion games people like y'all fucking do out here on YouTube.
It's just like you
He's a
called
little
me
bit
on the
more
phone.
innocent, maybe a little more naive, but hey, he's a fucking straight up person, not like you piece of shits. He don't come out here and beg for fucking money to buy shit for you.
I can't believe hippie. Please say that ain't so. Say you didn't try to
No,
hit
it's the truth,
on
Miss B. You know
Yeet.
I ain't gonna make up some bullshit like that. Ask Yeet, he'll tell you all about it.
Man, I can't believe that. I don't want to believe that hippie tried to use that boy
He's 60
for
years old.
sex.
He's fucking young. He's a young boy.
But even being young, you still don't ask no man that's married with a wife and blah blah blah. Well, I guess it don't matter
There's a
because
lot of
all
sexual
these
perversion
perverts out
going on
here.
with that channel, man. There's a lot of perverted shit going on over there. So I'm trying to tell you, a whole lot of red flags once you start looking at them, Miss B. You don't think the government watching this shit? They might not think they are, but I guarantee you one thing. There's some investigations going on right now into
I
a
can't
whole lot of
believe that.
motherfuckers. Whole lot of motherfuckers, Miss
That's
B.
why, yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. They want to run around here and say stuff about people because it's really what they doing. It's really how they feel. Tell us how you really feel, hippie. You really like to have a blowjob from a young guy? Wow. Why
That's
don't
the
you go
story.
on Discord while the perverts said where they
It was
show
on the
y'all that
internet, Miss
shit?
B. I ain't making this shit up. The clip's
I
out
don't
there.
want to believe. I don't want to believe that hippie is out there trying to have sex with little young boys. Well, young men, because he not no. Yeet is definitely grown.
Full grown adult, but still he's a young boy.
Yeah.
To me, he's a young boy. He's a young man. He needs guidance. He needs support. He don't need motherfuckers trying to get him to suck their dick, hippie. You perverted bastard. That's why I like when hippie goes and hangs out with all them pervs. It shows exactly what kind of piece of shit he is. We've told him about that before he lost his first channel, what they were going to do to him, warned him, tried to help him, and he just went right back and did the same damn shit. That's the kind of person he is. Lost his channel. We helped him again. What'd he do? Go right back and hang out with the same fucking pervert assholes he did the first and the second time. Fuck people like him. I don't have no time for people like that in my life, other than to let them, everybody else know what kind of piece of shit they are, the things that they've done, and show them the clips. Don't take my word. We got the evidence. We got the proof.
He on the chat. He in the chat. He haven't denied it. I haven't seen him deny it.
He knows it's true. He can't deny it, Miss B. He can't. He could. I mean, he could lie, but then we can prove he's lying. You know what I mean? See, they do all this stupid shit, and then down the road they try to backpedal out of the shit that they've done. You know, and they say, "Hey, motherfucker, you can't backpedal. We ain't got no cut up, chopped up clips. Our clips come straight full, the whole clip. There ain't no chopped up shit. We don't put words in the middle to try to put a different clip in front of a clip that happened after that."
Man, I'm just saying. If you notice, you didn't blow me away with that one. I wasn't expecting that.
I could tell you a whole lot more about all these fucking, because I'm a watcher, Miss B. I watch. That's what I do. And I have a lot of people. There's probably 1,000 of us that watch. Probably 1,000 of us that are connected real close that watch and record and document and say, hey. And we also share and try to help too. We share and help everybody we can too. But there's a good 1,000 of us that are really close in one group, I'd say, at least. That's a ballpark figure, probably less than there really is, that are out here that are watchers. We watch these fucking begging pieces of shit. And now anything they do is going to be on Tyrant Wars. And he ain't fucking all that great of a person either. He's pretty much a piece of shit, and I like that. The dirtier he can get, the better I like it. Thank you, Tyrant Wars. I don't know who the fuck he is. I don't agree with him. I do know. Hey, I know who he is. I do know who he is. I can't lie and say I don't know who he is, but I do know who he is. But the thing is, a lot of the videos he put out a long time ago, I can't stand. I hate some of the shit he put up there. Recently, well, hey, you want to go after the real pervs out here? Go get them, Tyrant Wars. Share your fucking shit best I can. I'll send you any links I can and copies of videos to your email, because I had to sign up with WeThePeopleTyrantWars.com. Well, now they send me emails. I told them who I am. I give them my name, address, phone number, everything. Hell to the yeah. You need me, give me a holler. Now, if I don't like what you're doing, I'm gonna cuss you out like I think you're a piece of shit that I would think you are, and then they're good with that. Now, if you're gonna share their shit, you better be careful what you do. You might not like it.
Oh wow! Look at this. Guess
What?
who sent me a friend request?
What?
Since y'all hijacked my damn chat.
Who? Wait a minute. I'm not looking. I can't see, dude. I'm fucking blind.
Delete Law.
Oh, delete laws?
Yeah.
Chili DiCaprio. Who's Chili DiCaprio?
I guess that's him.
Oh. Well, never met him.
Well, I heard
What he
he's
doing?
I
He
heard
running
he's
a show for
homo-
Bobs. He's trying to save the Bobs of the world, the big old bitches.
You're not allowed to match people's name with their page out here. That's an instant 30-day strike.
Oh well. Well, I heard he's a homophobic piece of shit.
I don't know.
too.
So I got struck 30 days YouTube jail, and I told everybody I was going to do it. I said, I'm going to go get me a 30-day YouTube strike because I need to work on my other page, and I'm going to have to strike this one down to shut it down for a month just to fucking, so I can't fuck with it. Well, I ended up fucking with it, and I was in jail, but, well, maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. Let's put it that way. But we won't talk about that, okay? Wink, wink, hint, hint. Either way, I did work on my other page. So the thing is, I fucking put out there that Rock City Audits was a fucking convicted perv, 5, 7, 9-year-old little girls he fucking molested. He admitted to it. And when I put out there that Rock City Audits, ROC, the name word rock, and then City Audits with his name, this motherfucker was living across the street from a daycare center. The same age group, 5, 7 little girls that he fucking molested in California. This son of a bitch, he did so much shit, and he's still running around free on YouTube, getting millions of views off of stolen TikTok videos. That's the kind of piece of shit you got running around out here. And he buddies with that one Misty Big Red and all them motherfuckers, that whole group of piece of shits. But I'm the sorry motherfucker because I said something about it, right? Fuck these people. You think I give a fuck what they say about me? Fuck these motherfuckers. They want to start their shit and then, oh, well, that motherfucker, that hard dirt farmer, I fuck them. Come get you some. That's what I tell them. Bet you won't.
No, they won't. All they're going to do is sit back and lie, spread their lies, and Miss B did this, Miss B did that, and you ain't don't nobody know nothing about Miss B. That's the worst part about the whole situation. You want to make yourself known.
Somebody got to stand
why would
up.
you want to be try to feel important by lying on somebody? Because one thing, nobody on these YouTube streets, not even the ones in here that's hating on me right now, can say I ever said anything about them negative at all, and probably nothing positive either. But I don't put people's names in my mouth. I don't know nothing about these people. I don't care to know nothing about these people. But if you want to play a game, I can play.
You want to play a game? And then they don't like it how we play it, do they?
No, they don't like it when you play. Then when you play, then they want to get mad. Oh, she hurt somebody's
Here's a good
feelings.
one.
Okay,
Hey, here's a
bitch,
good
what
one.
about my feelings?
Here's
I
a good
don't
one.
have feelings.
Hey, here's a good one. I got two of them. Damn, just popped another one up. Oh, he's your guest trying to make Black National feel bad. And then down here, oh, body shaming. Body shaming. Wait a minute, Miss B. That's what her group does. You're a skank, Nikki. You're a fucking skank. Do you know what a skank is? Go look in the mirror. That's the definition. Skank, because you're awful skanky. You and
come
fucking.
on.
Nah, this
Oh,
bitch, she
my
one of them. Hey,
All
here you go.
all right.
Wait a minute. Here you go. She one of them ones that likes to do the jump in a pile with a whole bunch of different partners. One of them, well, she come out here and say all that. Is she teaching her children that? Are you teaching your children to be swingers, Nikki? Is that what you like? You like to get poked in all the fucking holes at the same goddamn time, you skank ass bitch? That's what Nikki is. That's how Nikki is. She want to come out here and talk her shit about me. Oh, Bar Dirt Farmer stuck up for mouse. Fuck you, skank.
You don't know shit. How
She
you
don't know
know?
a
Show the
goddamn.
proof.
She don't know her ass from a hole in the ground, other than some guy got his fucking pecker stuck in her. Like I said, if she had his made dick sticking out of her, she had stuck in her, she'd look like a dick fucking porcupine.
Well, I know she eat black
That's
rabbits.
you, Nikki. That's you, skank.
I know she eat black rabbits.
As
Quit
long as
eating
she
up
gets
the
free
little
food
rabbits,
from a
nigga.
capitalist, as long as she gets free food for her rabbits from a fucking capitalist, she can cry she wants the world to be socialist, and everybody that makes any profit must give it to her. She's a fucking skank. Fucking socialist bitch. That's what she is. She wants to destroy the system so she can get everything free and she don't have to work. That's her fucking story. Shit out of her mouth. Facts, Nikki. We got the clip. You already know the truth. Don't try to deny it.
Yeah, elbow thing. Bless her heart.
But I'm the bad guy, Miss B, because I'll voice my opinion. Oh, you made that girl cry.
Oh
Well,
well,
fuck, if I make you cry,
she should have
get
went
off the
home.
goddamn internet. You're
She
an idiot.
shouldn't have came on your panel. How about
She started her
this?
shit with me today up in this motherfucker. I didn't. But you want to play with me? Let's play. Hell, I can sit here and talk shit all day. Well, at least until I get in my car and ride the fuck up out of here. I got shit to do too, you know. And we got us a nice ride. Did you see my car? Fucking sweet ride. Now I figured out how to fucking play the stereo off the phone.
Yeah.
Man, that's big. And now I got satellite too. I got satellite stereo came with the car. How the fuck do I have satellite? You know, fucking weird.
Right.
I pushed satellite, it came on. I got all kind of fucking shit on there.
Okay. I'm gonna say this once
All right, say it. Say it.
and one
dare you.
time only.
I dare you. Oh, go ahead. Double dog dare you.
If you want to start up drama, and I'm referring to everyone.
Yeah.
Go to another fucking channel.
All right, we can do that.
I'm not done.
All right, good. But you let that fucking skank start with me earlier.
I know. I agree with you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So please, I'm asking nicely. Stop.
Because you know I get this party started. You know that, right? If they want to play with me, let's play.
Y'all want dramas? Go somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious about this because this is starting to become, this is not why I started the stream up.
It's what they want, dude. That's why they come in here starting their shit with us. They want that. That's why when you let these fucking pieces of shit, I got them all blocked. They don't get to start that shit in my room. What, we supposed to back down? Somebody come in their room starting shit with you, you ain't gonna back down.
No, I'm not going to back down, but I don't want to.
Only way to do it is
too early in the morning, man.
well, I stop them from advertising their names on my page. You don't get to advertise and get clicks and views from good people just by putting your name in my chat no more. And they don't like that at all. But I used to do that years ago. I would never let any trolls or piece of shits on my page. And I went back to that again. You know what I mean? That's how I've always ran my fucking group of good people to where they could fucking feel safe. You know, you don't have to come in here and be attacked. First thing, I wasn't even, I put what I put in, a thumbs up and an eye, like I thumbed up your page on the way in, and then I get attacked. But don't say nothing, Dirt Farmer, because what you say is so much worse than what they say. Fuck them, man. They think I am.
I never said that.
No, I'm saying that's what they say. So I said, fuck them. Who do they think I am? Not backing down for a bunch of YouTube idiots. Got fucking people out here fucking talking about they're swingers and they're wanting to fuck each other and fucking. You got Hippie trying to fuck Yeet because he gave him a ride to the courthouse. And, oh, it's just a joke. I really didn't want a blowjob, but I suggested it and offered it to you. If you wanted to get stuck with my dick, I'd have let you. You know, fuck him. He's a fucking Hippie. You're a fucking disgusting pig. It's disgusting to me, dude. I don't care who you want to have sex with. But God damn it, you don't have to fucking beg, borrow out here on YouTube to get a fucking blowjob there. Hippie. I thought you had a wife, dude. I mean, goddamn, son. She tired of you porking dudes and she don't give it to you no more, Hippie. What up, blood? Fucking bring your sexual fucking shit out here on the internet. See, it used to be back when I started out here years ago, no one talked about who you were having sex with. We didn't care who you voted for. You know what I mean? We didn't care about anything. None of your politics, nothing. It was all about the First Amendment, Constitution, Bill of Rights, and freedom for all people to be able to choose what fucking religion, who they wanted to have sex with. You see what I mean? That's what it was about. It's done flip-flop now to who can make the most money, get the most drama, the most clicks and views, and beg as much money as they can from as many people as they can get it from. For whatever, air conditions, fucking computers, pick something, electric bills. My wife lost her job. I need help pay my electric bill. I smoke weed and get high all day on the YouTube. And my name's Hippie, because I don't do nothing, sit here on my ass all day and smoke weed.
Have anybody heard about this video?
Which one?
Well, let's go to Tennessee, where a Tennessee family, they want answers after video showing cops breaking into the home and brutally beating a 25-year-old.
Uh-oh, hold on.
Goes viral. Now, folks, the video is quite disturbing. Brandon Calloway.
Hold on for a second. Sorry, I put them all one up.
That looked like you in a Batman shirt with a bloody face. I couldn't tell. I thought they'd beating the fuck out of you again. Damn, I was going to call the cops and thank him.
Damn.
Oh, no, wait a minute. No.
Here we go.
Hey, Black National, put your StreamYard in. You want to come up?
Answers after.
What's that?
I said, put your StreamYard out. You want to come up?
Oh, wait a minute. Who are you talking to, monkey? You talking to me? Come on up. We can have a conversation. If you're talking to me, that is, about talking bullshit.
And stop running your mouth about bullshit and
Is
start.
that to me, monkey? I don't think we ever had a real good conversation before, but I'm willing. Anytime, any
I
place.
can't believe you. Are you sure that's Mike 83 saying some mess like that?
Either way, he must have missed the beginning of it. He come in near the end, so he might not understand what happened. But no. One thing you do, you don't tell me what to do. I don't care who you are. That's something you ask me, you suggest, you don't tell. You might want to ask about me a little bit more.
Miss B tells me what to do.
You don't fucking listen, though. That's the problem.
He won't listen either, Black National. I try to tell him what to do. He won't listen.
You were supposed to control PDF, Miss B, and you didn't do it. That's what happened.
I know. I got set up.
PDF got
every time. So here's that video I was telling you about. This is fucked up, man. I'm serious. This is really fucked. It pisses me off big time.
If you be very careful, if you don't want to see this video, please turn away. It could be very triggering to some people, but I want you to take a look at it. And so go ahead, let's roll that video.
I'll let you, Monkey. Have a good one, Monkey.
Monkey just wants his name called by the dirt farmer, Miss B.
And now he gone. How about that? Goodbye, Monkey. I thought you was a much more respectful than. Let me unsub right now from you. I thought you was a better guy than that, but you just showed me what you're not. Thank you for the. Now you minus one more.
Are y'all watching this video?
Yeah.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! 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 Stop it! Stop! Why are you chasing him and hitting him? He has no weapon! He has no weapon! Why are you chasing and hitting? He's beating him and chasing him. He has no weapon, sir. There's no weapon. They're being aggressive. I have all of this on video. No, I need to record this. No, you will not. Don't put your hands on me. Do not put your hands on me.
What we got?
Bring me my phone, Zaria. I need to call my mom. I need to call his mom.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
What y'all been doing here? I'm hurry! Stop hitting him! Stop! Brandon, stop resisting! Brandon, just stop resisting! Just stop! Just stop! No! Just get on the ground! Get on the ground, Brandon! Get on the ground!
Fucking pigs.
Look at that. Look.
Got to put his foot on him now.
Yep.
You see that? Got his foot on him.
That's fucking disgusting.
It's got his foot right on his neck.
Chill! I know!
I got to turn the volume down. That shit pisses me off.
Brandon!
That's absolutely sick.
No, you ain't cool.
He said, hell no, you ain't cool.
Now, folks, this took place in Oakland, Tennessee. Now,
Damn.
on Saturday, police say 25-year-old Brandon Calloway failed to stop at a stop sign and was driving 32 miles an hour in a 20-mile-an-hour zone. Officers claim that when they tried to pull him over, he refused to stop and instead drove half a mile to his home and started running into the house, they said, reaching into his pockets. Calloway faces charges of evading arrest, resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, and speeding. The Oakland, Tennessee Police Department has not commented on the pending case, but the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, are now investigating. Calloway's attorney, Andre Wharton, will join us tomorrow right here on Roland Martin Unfiltered. I saw this story earlier because Brandon is also a member.
The dude said he wasn't doing that. He wasn't resisting.
And
he
I
was
was
trying,
talking to...
from what it looked like, he wasn't trying to beat their asses.
You know what, man? Oh.
That's fucked up, man.
See, now when we need to be calling that fucking place and saying, what the fuck's going on up there, y'all? The fuck?
That's what,
what's going on, man? But see, now a case like that, a civil rights attorney will step up. If he beats the case, he's going to have to fight the legal battle first, the criminal court first. See what I'm saying? Then once the criminal case is fought, then he could bring it into a legal litigation, I guess, like a...
Yeah, sometimes that could take a year, even longer.
Yeah, but they'll figure a way out of it. He didn't stop. We was in fear for our life. We were trained to do that in our class, and therefore that's the way we get qualified immunity.
I just don't get how they pulled him over for going 13 in a 20-mile-an-hour zone. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said, right?
He didn't stop for a stop sign, though, see?
Oh, okay.
That's a fucking criminal. They could shoot you full of holes for that. You know that.
Yeah. God dang.
Is there
That
cameras?
stop sign is king, queen, and executioner now.
Is there a car cam? Is there a body cam? Well, you run to the door reaching into your pocket, you're probably reaching for your keys. I'm just thinking, but hey, it's just me. That's what I'm thinking. There we go.
Today earlier with our general president, Lonzer, and he said they have been in contact with Brandon as well as his family and are involved in all of this. And so this video, again, has been spreading like wildfire all across social media today. We're joined now by Robert Patillo, Executive Director of the Rainbow Push Coalition Peachtree Street Project. Monique Presley, legal analyst and host, Make It Make Sense with Monique Presley. Dr. Jason Nichols, senior lecturer, African American Studies Department, University of Maryland, College Park. Glad to have all three of you here. Robert, I'll start with you. Your assessment of this video.
I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it, and I don't give a fuck who gets offended. If that was a white boy, all that shit wouldn't have happened.
Nope.
Yes, it
I
would
agree
have.
with you. I agree with you 100%.
I don't agree.
I do.
It happens more to the white boys than it does to black
Not
boys.
if you take the percentages, Miss B, there's 17% about black, 17% about Latin, Spanish, however you want to word it. And then pretty much there's a few other small percentages of other different types. But if you take the majority of the cases or the people and look at the cases, if there's only 6 out of or 7, let's say 20 out of 100 people, right? And there's this many cases and there's only 20% of the people. Well, you have to dilute them cases. You can't say, well, there's 60% of whites and there's a lot more whites that are getting arrested. Well, there's a lot more percentage. It has to be a mathematical thing done here in order to get the actual percentage. Because when I was in prison, it was almost all black people. I'm hating to tell you that. I was in a federal prison.
My belief is, I think that it don't matter who you are or,
it matters.
What you identify as.
I was in there for fucking $500,000.
Enemy to them.
I was in there for $500,000 worth of weed and got 15 months in fucking Camp Cupcake. And there was dudes in there doing 10 years for fucking tiny little bit of drugs.
That's fucked up.
Well, they was black from the city. I was white with a good fucking attorney.
Circumstances here. There are people who say the cops were in the right to bust down the door, that Brandon Calloway broke several different laws. Your thoughts?
Those are ridiculous arguments. Let's understand that even if everything that they accused him of was true, that still does not give them the right to brutalize an individual. We've seen in recent months the Buffalo shooter, for example, murdered dozens of people, and they've caught him sitting down and were able to take him to custody without incident. We saw Dylan Roof, where they took him to Burger King afterwards, after killing 9 people. But for some reason, if it's a traffic stop, if it's any minor infraction, they seem to bring down the strongest hand of justice possible outside the realms of any form of police training, outside of any proportionality to any threat or fear. We hear the same old tropes. He was resisting, he was running, he was reaching his pocket. None of that justifies or is anywhere taught in the police academy that you were supposed to beat somebody into submission the way they did in this case. And it's just another situation where if not for the tape, if not for this being filmed, who knows what would have happened. And
that's what I was about to say. That's exactly what I was going to say. What if the family hadn't had filmed it? What would they have done?
What about the foot on him like it was a trophy? It was his kill. Take a picture of me. I got my foot on my trophy.
Yep. And not only that, but you would think that the pigs have learned their lesson with George Floyd.
They ain't learned a goddamn thing. They don't learn.
No. They didn't learn it with Rodney King.
Nope.
So they didn't learn it with Rodney King. Whenever they're going to learn it?
You know what, man? I always say this: fuck the police.
Fuck the police.
Fuck the police.
And
the bootlickers. And the fucking bootlickers that go with it.
Fuck the police.
Well, I know. I'm just saying that. I'm not saying the black guy was treated good. Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is that you just cannot say anymore that they do it only to black people. They're beating up everybody now. Everybody is being attacked by the police. Now, it looks like the blacks are because they got all the white cops in the black neighborhood.
You know the statistics of black women that get beat by the police is higher than black men?
Yeah.
That's their statistics, their numbers, not what I came up with. If you research it, don't take my word for it. You'll see. Why do the police want to beat up almost every black woman
they only feel happy if
with?
they're dominating a woman.
Yeah. I mean, the police.
Let's go to
the
Tennessee.
police beat up anybody who they can.
I did a little story on it a while back. I was like astonished. I was like, holy fuck, this is out of control. They're just out of control. Then you got all the bootlickers out here.
Oh yeah, give me that boot, baby. Give it to me. We'll get it for the thumbnail.
But this is what happened though. See, white people did not take it serious.
10 miles or 12
when it was just happening to blacks. Now it's happening to them too.
I've had
serious.
a lot of guns pulled on me by U.S. Marshals, state troopers, just for them asking my ID, and I go to get it out, and I move my arm a little bit fast. That's why I'm skeptical about grabbing my ID up real quick.
Oh, Yee. Hey, Yee, I forgot. Oh, we ain't allowed to have drama. But I cussed Hippie out earlier for
I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah. I wasn't wrong, was I? Was I wrong?
Well, he said that his old lady liked me.
See, I didn't tell the whole story. I only told part of it.
And you're pursuing him. He's in the house. He's not going anywhere. That's where police could have simply stopped at the door and said, sir, we need you to come out. The house is surrounded. But to tear the door down, race up the stairs, grab him by the neck, and beat him because of traffic violations.
Yeah, I think the part that really made my heart jump was when the police officer put his foot on his neck when he was already down. And
damn, that's what I said.
Very large human being
exactly,
on top of him,
right there.
and he was a very small human being. And I believe at that point he was cuffed. Like they weren't even cuffing him, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken about that. I don't understand. I mean, going 10 miles or 12 miles over the speed limit, how that first of all justifies that many officers.
Yeah.
I've never. I don't understand that, but I agree with everything else that's been said. When he ran into the house, I'm not so sure that kid. I'm sorry.
Hey, what a better job could a bully get than being a cop?
I'm not sure that was
so he was going over the
justification
speed limit.
to enter the house
bullies, they're cowards.
with guns drawn.
They're
They
bullies
did
that
not
turn into
witness
cops.
him, even by their own admission, with a weapon. They just saw a man running into his own home after a minor traffic violation. I think you're right about them surrounding the house. Again, I'm not an attorney and I'm not a police officer, but one thing I can tell you is I have not only a doctorate in American Studies, I have a doctorate in common sense. And one of the things that I can certainly recognize is that it doesn't seem like that level of force was justified. That they were, I'm not certain they were justified to even go inside the home. So I agree with what Robert said and what your other guest said, that they should, have established a perimeter, made sure everyone else was inside was safe. They certainly didn't make the people inside safer going in there with guns drawn, running in like cowboys, running after this young man. I also, in an investigation would like to know, more context for, what was happening in terms of what the young man, what was going on in that space where we didn't see with the camera. How did he end up bloody like that? I mean, we know he was hit by the police, but we didn't see what occurred there. And I think that's going to give the police a little bit of plausible deniability and say that he was possibly, he had swung on them, or he, was resisting in some sort of violent way, or he picked something up. Unfortunately, or hopefully, there's body cam footage
That's
that
what I
will
was
show
gonna
us what
say.
happened inside that room while his relative or friend was outside.
Black National, do any of them cop pictures have body cams on the cop? I was going to say that I don't know if you was.
I tried to pay attention as much as I could.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. I couldn't tell. I was going quick.
It was just so brutal that I couldn't. I had to turn my head.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
real
I had to turn the
brutal.
volume down, dude. I was like, I couldn't even listen. But if you scroll real slow, you might be able to find one of them front of the cop somewhere that has a body camera
I'm
not.
interested in under what possible justification, other than the lie they no doubt told about him reaching, and then you hear, you know, there's no weapon recovered, etc. This is a traffic infraction.
Don't look like it does.
And this is something common that people go to safety, but they still then have to follow whatever their protocols were at that time, whether it is knocking, whether it is ascertaining who owns the home.
At least they didn't kill the guy this time.
Pockets. Calloway faces charges of evading arrest, resisting arrest, disorderly conduct.
Could have killed him.
Why are you taking him and hitting him? He has no weapon. He has no weapon. Why are you chasing him? He's beating him and chasing him. He has no weapon, sir. There's no weapon. They're being aggressive. I have all of this on video.
It pissed me off when they call him sir. So that pissed me.
Don't put your hands on
It ain't worth being called sir. That's for sure.
I could not tell. I
couldn't neither.
I can't tell.
I tried.
But
I doubt they do.
I doubt they do too. And apparently, that lady, whoever the lady was that was recording, none of this would have been brought to life. So I want to hear from the panel what's your take on this?
It's disgusting, dude. It's just another one. You know, and this one happened like recent, right? But what about the ones that happened a year ago that we all forgot about, or a lot of us have, that are now just starting to work their way through the courts? I think they're more concerning than these new ones. I mean, these new, when we see them, we're all like, wow, that's terrible. Oh my God, let's flood call. I make recordings, I cuss them out, or I talk to them, however it works. That ain't working. But the thing is, nobody's paying attention to ones that happened last year. They're just now fixing to go to court or in the court systems and watch how they're finagling their way out of it, because that's the tricks they're using to get these cops out of it. If you ain't educating yourself on what they did 2 years ago, that's just now getting through to the court systems. That's the cases that I like to read a lot about, which we never see.
It's hard to keep track of the stuff that happened last year,
Yeah,
though,
we
when
never
there's one happening every fucking 2 weeks here or now.
Exactly.
I mean, cops been out of control since, like I said, Rodney King. 2 months after Rodney King.
Oh, way before Rodney King. I hate
yes. But I mean, before it became national news, you know what I mean, on TV. You know, we had Malice Green here in Detroit. He was beat by Larry Budson and Edgar Nevers, 2 cops in Detroit. They beat him with fucking flashlights. Remember the old fucking metal flashlights? They beat him to death with those flashlights. And this was actually before there was camera phones, I think, but they caught somebody took a picture of the cops washing the blood off their hands with peroxide standing behind the car, and the news published that picture, and the people just went fucking nuts in Detroit over that.
So you don't hear that one very much. I've never seen that story.
The guy's picture is actually on Pearl Jam's album. His name's Malice Green.
And I don't remember the story. And I love Pearl Jam, but I don't remember
Pearl
the story.
Jam sang a song, WMA, White Male American. It's about a friend that the cops went by Eddie Vedder at a studio. They were outside smoking weed or whatever, hanging out.
I got the Pearl Jam T-shirt, dude. On the back it says police. On the front it's got the picture of a cop beating on a guy.
Look up that song, PDF, WMA by Pearl Jam, and listen to that. It's about the cops bypassing Eddie and beating up a black friend. Next time you get a time, check it out. But yeah, Malice Green's pictures on their album was on the album back in the day, and he was from Detroit. They're Seattle. but it was a big thing back then. It's like, and you're right, Black National. This shit's been going on for long before that. Long before that.
And I agree that it started being brought to light when Rodney King got beat. I agree with you 100% on that. But this has been going on since the early 50s.
Look, long before more, that, maybe they were lynching before that.
Yeah. And now, see, now you got these Nazis who traded in, some of them, they traded in a white sheet for blue uniform.
Yep.
And then you got these Uncle Tom Negroes saying, "Oh, it's okay. Maybe if they wouldn't have ran, maybe they wouldn't have got beat up or beaten up, and it just shows, this society today. It's like, people who care about a building who they like to call it looting, they care more about merchandise than somebody's human life. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I must say, you're protesting because people are dying, and then they bitch because you broke their window.
Exactly.
It's like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. It's like, wait a minute. You can always replace a fucking window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't replace a human being.
Well, it's the death didn't. It's as if the death didn't get the point across, but a broken window is worse than a death. Me saying fuck the police is worse than them killing and raping people.
Well, see, that's where the bootlickers went over, because they drowned out what the problem is with vandalism.
Or you cursed. You said a bad word. You said a profane language. You said the word fuck.
You're damaging an innocent person's property. You blah blah blah, but they're protesting somebody getting assaulted and killed or whatever by the cops, and then they blame the protesters, but then they're shooting shit at the protesters, causing civil unrest.
And this protest isn't because of one death. I mean, they choke a man to death for selling a cigarette. Exactly. What the fuck? There's so many of these stories. They don't end. And it ain't just the black people. Like Ms. B said, it's everybody. It's the type of people you hire to do a piece of shit job like a cop is required to do for his Nazi fucking boss.
You can look back, though. They killed the one kid because he stole a box of cigarillos and he mouthed off at the store owner. They killed the little kid who had a plastic toy gun. Like you said, they choked a guy out for a pack of cigarettes. Choked him and killed him.
No, one cigarette. He was trying to sell a cigarette.
Let's say he bought a pack of cigarettes and was selling each one for 50 cents. Mm-hmm. They killed him for less than a pack of cigarettes.
But yet they raised the price in New York City for a pack of cigarettes to like $10 fucking, knowing it's more addictive than freaking heroin.
Well, they got to get it up over the price of a certain amount so they can say it's a real crime, I guess.
Well, they create criminals. They ain't got enough criminals. They need more criminals. But either way, you create a drug like a cigarette that you put out on the street. You market it for fucking how many years? It's more addicting, so they say, than heroin. It's harder to quit smoking tobacco than it is to quit doing heroin, they say. I don't know. I've never done heroin. Hope I never do. But the thing is, it's more addicting, and then they raise the price up. Probably easier to get heroin. I don't know. In New York, maybe. I don't know. Fuck, pack of cigarettes, $10 fucking. I'm paying $4 down here, and it's like, holy fuck, I'm blowing fucking a lot of money every month. I need to quit so bad I can't stand it. How do I quit? They make it where you can't. Whatever they put in these fucking cigarettes, they make it where you fucking are addicted to these motherfuckers.
Yep.
Yep.
And then they're gonna put you in jail.
You know what? I'd rather smoke a cigarette to do a drug or drink alcohol.
Me too. Well, it's my poison. Everybody picks their own poison, whether it's alcohol, drugs, or tobacco.
Yep.
I agree with that.
And then you got You just sit back and watch. Like I said, how they're doing everybody. After a long time goes by, you say, well, the only thing I can come to the conclusion that all this results in the type of people that will hire on as a cop. Or, I mean, that's the type of people that'll do it. You got to have some really fucked up people to want to run around with a gun and shoot people and try to get out of it. Clean kill, clean kill. You hear them hollering, high-fiving each other on the one video I'm watching. Like, holy fuck. They're acting like they just shot a buck. First one of their life.
That's what I was thinking of when they shot that guy 60 fucking times. It was like, God damn, this is like a, like they're shooting some deer or something out there.
At the OK Corral.
Yep. I was about to say that.
Insane.
But the police are my friends. They don't do any wrong. Says the
ain't nobody's friend besides their family.
Says the bootlickers.
They're afraid of each other because they know how crooked they are.
And they get away with it. That's the thing. They get away with it by the unions, bootlickers, the judge, the prosecutors. They all took us down to all these things. Miss B. Oh. I thought Miss B left.
I'm here.
It was PDF that left. But anyways, yeah, it all, it's a domino effect, man. It really is. I got you, PDF.
Hey, I was just reading yesterday, I guess, of all the cops in Florida that were arrested. The list is unbelievable. Just Florida. We got ex-cops getting busted for kilos of fucking methamphetamine. Female cop, too. She was a cop for like 12 years or something. Been busted before selling meth, and now she busted again. We got cops.
And you know what? And you know what she's going to get?
Probably nothing.
Don't do that. Don't do
You're
that
gonna lose your
again.
job. That's what she's gonna get.
Don't do that
That's
again.
all.
Don't do that again. Just
Yep.
keep. You can do it, but don't let us bust you. Don't let us bust you. That's what they're gonna get. And so then they go and they say, "Oh, well, I'm gonna quit so I can get another job in another town."
That's yeah.
I mean, Tampa cop yesterday busted for trying to get a prostitute. We got the main cop just got busted that was stood up for teaching all these FBI people. He got busted in a parking lot with a 16-year-old boy. He's like the top dog cop out there. It's like every frickin', you just type in officer arrested Florida or officer arrested. There's the list that will never end. We have some of the worst humans on the planet are becoming cops, and that are cops and have been cops for many, many years. These people are the judges of society, and you can't fix that unless you get rid of every single fucking public official and hire all new people. You can't fix this. This is out of control. It's never going to stop. They cover each other. They back each other up. The auditors come out here. They do the same damn thing. I'm not an auditor. I'm an American. I'm born in America, USA. I'm a fucking air conditioning guy. I'm a construction worker, and I do some auditing, hundreds of them. Protests, cop watches. I've done a lot of shit. But you're not going to label me as an auditor because I don't want to belong to a group of fucking idiots. You take that to the fucking back.
Thank you for calling me an idiot. I appreciate that.
You want to claim you're a First Amendment auditor? You're not very fucking intelligent.
Oh,
you're labeling yourself. You're labeling yourself just like you can't say they can't label people if you can label people. Label yourself.
Label yourself.
I'm born in the USA, American first. I do audits. I'm not a fucking auditor.
What is an auditor?
Tell me. That many of me never had a job in their life. That's one group. We can categorize them into a group. The ones that run around with cameras that ain't never had a fucking real paying job in their life. Let's put that number up. Let's go to the next group, shall we? I don't think you'd like what I figured out in the end. How many just for the dollar? Put them in a group. One for the money, they wouldn't do it. That is their job, huh? Put that group together. The numbers vastly add up. Let's go to the ones that come out here and just scam people, pretending they're auditors, putting audit in their name so they can bum money from people. Now the number just went up a whole lot more, didn't it? Let's pick all these auditors apart in groups. Let's put them, let's fucking categorize these people in groups. We'll see what auditors are all about.
Okay. Well, I don't fit in none of those.
That's what I'm saying. We could keep going. Eventually, I'll fit in a group. Eventually, I'll be in a group. You know what I mean? We all fit in a group somewhere.
I don't
we're
fit
all on
in
YouTube.
any group. Let me get this straight, and I use the word straight. Oh, I don't fit in any group. I march to the beat of my own drum.
You like to and you want to, but no, you do. You can be in grouped with a group of people. You can be grouped like there's 350 million people in the United States. I'm sure there's more people like you. There's people that even look like you. You know what I mean? So, you know, you do fit in there. There are people like you. You're not one of a kind, dude. You might think you are, but you're
no,
just,
I don't think that
you know,
I am.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I don't hang out with any groups. I don't hang out with
well, I'm saying group is people that act like we do. A person that acts like me or a person that acts like you, that group, not persons that you group with.
I hang out with the PDF group.
Yeah. You fucked all up that day.
And I mess up the whole damn thing.
I know it. It's terrible. Terrible.
Shit.
Miss B did it. It's Miss B's fault.
I know.
She didn't control it.
She couldn't control me. She can't control you.
Well, they gave her a promotion the other day, but the check never came.
That's right. She's protesting too.
Well, like I said, once you start looking at all this in you know, different groups of way people are, and you start looking at them, you say, damn, that group's like this, and that group acts like that, and I know how I act. You know what I mean? So you ain't got to fucking tell me. I already know. But the point is, I'm not involved with any of the groups of them. I'm not out with a group of people that don't do nothing but go out for drama, click and view, making big fat fucking Mac Daddy bucks, which I could easily do. It would be so easy for me to go out and fucking with my camera, and fucking people would love the shit that I'd get into. I ain't looking for that. Don't want it. See what I mean? It's the ones that do making Mac. Don't need it. I own my own fucking land. I don't have to go out. I don't have to go to court, dude. I could do whatever I want and go wherever I want to. I ain't got to come back. You guys that got to go to court, you can't say that. You see why I'm saying what I say? I do what I want, when I want to, for as long as I want to. I don't have to go to court, dude. You can't say that. You got to go to fucking court. They got you. It don't matter if you win or not. They've had you for a year now. There's nothing you can do about it. Give up. Plea bargain.
I'm not plea bargaining shit.
Well, I'm saying, you know, people think, oh, I'm just over all the whole fucking hype. It's all bullshit. It's all for the dollar. I don't see nobody going back 2 years ago and looking at the cases. I'll see where they went.
I remember when I first started doing this, I said the reason why I do this is protect people's rights as well as mine. I always put people first and me last. Now,
well, that would be a cop watcher. I don't think auditors protect our rights. I think cop watchers do.
Nobody protect your rights. You protect your own rights. It's your responsibility.
That too, Miss B. I agree.
But
we do need each other.
That's why these people have turned this into a making money scam, because people thinking they out there protecting their rights. They take
You can't protect my rights unless you're standing beside me. How you gonna protect my rights? I'm in Florida, man. I didn't see nobody out here on the sidewalk when we was getting spray painted. They tried to turn us black until they thought we were Black Lives Matter people. 3 white boys. I didn't see nobody protecting our rights then. The only 3 who was there was me, Mile and you, and DC Agassi. There's no one else protected our rights. And we didn't get protected. We got persecuted. And we didn't do anything wrong. All we did was stand on went and had a pizza after walking around in a free country expressing our freedoms.
Well, and you it's not funny.
Huh?
And you paid for the pizza.
Yeah, and they closed the damn place down. Now I gotta go the opposite way to go get me a fucking oven baked pie. But that's all right. It's the same dish. Actually, it's closer. The town where I live is further away than the town next door that I go down, or I can go to the other town and get me a pie. It ain't stopping nobody. I still get me an oven baked pie.
I got a question for you. How long they been out here saying that we're protecting other people's rights?
Every time they need a check.
Yeah, usually they flash their PayPal address.
Years, right?
It's usually years, right? Usually one of the moderators in the room will flash a PayPal as soon as they say that. I'm not here for
I'm just saying this question is going somewhere. This question is going somewhere, though. They've been saying this for years, right?
Yeah.
But they just last year passed a law in Arizona for filming the cops. So are they really protecting the rights, or are they making them restrict rights?
I love that law that just passed. It just passed last month, I guess, or whatever, 2 months, however long, whatever the time it is.
Yeah,
I love that law.
Written last year, I think, but yeah.
Right. You gotta be 8 foot from the cop. I love it. That's great. Why would anybody complain about that law?
Well, that's just that should be common sense. But once they make a law, cops are going to push it and stretch the rubber band.
Right.
They're going
to. But the law works both ways. The law says you're allowed to film. You can be up to 8 foot away.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to be that close to a cop.
Well, don't be. You can be 10 foot. You don't have to be 8 foot. You're allowed to be
30 feet.
But see, okay, there you go. That's even better for me. I got a hell of a zoom on this new camera, dude. I can zoom in from across the damn field. But the point is, that says you're allowed to film them. See what I mean? It doesn't just say that you can't be closer than 8 feet. I don't want the dude fucking breathing in my ear while I'm working on your air conditioning unit, dude. But just please step back at least 8 feet, because that's what the police got to do.
I agree.
Get off my ass, motherfucker. I'm trying to fix your shit. I'm sweating. I might have to stand up and turn around real fast because I remember I got to do something quick. And here I run your ass over because you got the fucking ass standing right behind me. And I don't even know you're there. You old fart. Get out of my old ass way is what I tell them.
I just think that they're coming after our rights more now. I really do.
Hey, like I say, you can look at it both ways, dude. I'm allowed to be within 8 feet of that son of a bitch. The law says it. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. I don't see how they can say, well, they don't know that you're not allowed to film them. If they sit there and say you have to be 8 feet away, well, now they admitted to knowing the law, huh?
They don't right now. They don't even care if you are filming them. That clip that I just shows exactly,
Yeah, they don't care.
They don't care.
Nope. They just have to act like they think what they're doing is legal. They have to say that they got taught that, or they weren't taught not to. I mean, if the damn Liberty Freak case don't show you, they fought that to the end. They tried to say, well, in our county, even though 2 counties over in Colorado, they had just fought a major case and lost and said you're allowed to film the cops. Well, 2 counties next door didn't get the memo. So then they fought it, saying, well, we didn't get the memo. We didn't know you're allowed to film cops. We're allowed to take our car and drive straight towards you at a high rate of speed, flashing lights at you and pretend we're going to run you over. That's what the cop did to Liberty Freak and Eric Brandt. They fought that shit to the end. Guess what? We see what happened last week. But now they have to recognize, because it's a well-established law. That case can go all through the whole United States. You can use that case as any case you could fight. That would be a good one to add with the stack of other cases that says we're allowed to film the police all the way to the First Amendment. and this says you're allowed to be within 8 feet of them, or you have to stay back 8 feet. 8 feet's not far, dude. I mean, 8 feet, shit, you could flick a booger on a motherfucker 8 feet, dude. You don't need to be that close to a man with a gun who's fucking, somebody might jump out the car, start opening fire. You're going to be in the line of fire, dude. Get the fuck back, man. I mean, I don't understand. But it basically to me says we're allowed to do it. So that's a good thing. That's set precedence throughout the whole fucking Arizona. They can't lie and say they didn't know. Like they just tried to do in Colorado with Liberty freaking Eric. You see what I mean? It's a double-edged sword, dude.
Yep. Yeah.
You know, 6 feet, if you stick your arm straight out toward me and I stick my straight out to you, there's only going to be about 2 feet between our tips of our fingers.
Oh, yeah. I'm 6 feet tall, so it's only 2 more feet.
So your arm's about 3 foot or so. You know what I mean? You're going to reach out 3 foot. And if he reaches out 3 foot, there's only 2 feet. Now, 2 feet ain't that long, dude, to have space between fingertips. 8 feet, they should have made it 10 feet. You know what I mean? And why wouldn't they just round it off to an even number like 10? Let's just make it. Why 8?
Yeah, I don't know where they got 8 from.
It doesn't make no sense, but it legally gives the Arizona guys the right to film. They have a right to be 10 feet away and say, hey, I'm further than what it says. You see what I mean? So if they take a step or two towards you, you're still 8 feet away. I'd figure out how far 10 feet was. You know what I mean? And I'd fucking.
It's not hard to determine.
No,
you go by your height.
If you know a tape measure, you can pretty well look at the ground and see what 10 feet is if you know how to read a tape. A lot of them don't know how to do that. All they know how to do is hold a camera and start shit. Like I said, the very first time I come out, I said, I am not a First Amendment auditor. I was walking down the street filming my hometown when I got attacked. They forced me into doing this shit. And then they said the guy was fucking found that I didn't have enough evidence to convict him. He admitted to doing it on the fucking video. What do you mean evidence to convict him? So they didn't charge this piece of shit. We researched and found out he had done nothing wrong that we could get proof on camera. Therefore, we ain't going to charge this old bastard for coming out and slapping you around on the sidewalk because he didn't know you was allowed to film in public. Fuck these pigs. Forever and ever. Never, ever, ever. Until they fire all them motherfuckers and get a batch of good people to be cops. People that will stand up for what's right.
Oh, shit. I didn't even know. How did I forget that?
Hey, I got to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
We'll hold the fort down.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't even think of it. It's my buddy's birthday today.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday to your buddy.
My buddy Weege. He's my brother. He's my brother.
My freaking back is killing me. The fuck you talking about, Special Ed? You talking about me? You talking about me? What up, motherfucker?
Funny, me and the mental health doctor were going at it yesterday.
Oh, really? He didn't like you or what?
Well, no, there were certain things I was telling him. You know, he's asking me questions. I tell him answers, and then I was watching. I'm blind, but I could tell by how much motion in your hand what you're writing. You know, and he's like, "Well, how do you feel today on most days?" I said, "Well, most days I feel a 7 or 8." You know.
Oh, you talking about the other Bill H? Okay, go ahead, bro.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, my good days I feel 7 or 8, but there's my bad days, you know, that I'm feeling like 0 or negative something. And he doesn't write none of that down. He wrote 7 or 8. And I said, oh, that's nice. So the person who goes to determine what you wrote down is going to say, see, you wrote 7 or 8 most days. You know, and he didn't even write most days. They're just going to see 7 or 8. So they're going to go, oh, well, this guy's fine, you know, by just that judgment.
What did he say then?
Oh, he kind of looked at me and kind of put the pencil down like a frustration look, you know, towards me, like, oh. busted. Yeah. And I said, well, you know, you can't do that. I said, they're not going to call you up and say, what exactly did this guy say? You wrote down 7 or 8. You know, I said, you have to write the whole answer. And then he read it all back to me after he was done, and I was like, okay, because when he took the white out and whited it out and then rewrote on there. But then he wrote down that I have, certain anxiety and stress and all these other things determined towards my illness. And I said, well, good. I'm glad you fucking wrote it like that, because if I wouldn't have said nothing though.
And I'd have told him when I left, because I got to go talk to an attorney later today over this shit.
Well, no, I already got my attorney.
Oh, he already knows it?
Well, no, I haven't talked to him yet.
Oh, good. I would have let him know. Yeah, I'll be getting my attorney.
Yeah, I kind of.
Well, that's why I was telling you, dude. These people aren't there to help you get on it. They're there to stop you from getting on it. But that's not the job they were hired to do. That's not why that brick building was built.
He kind of aimed at what you just said. He's like, I'm not here to determine it. I'm not here to not determine anything. I'm here to write down your answers. He told me that, and that's where glad I said what I said before that, though.
Yeah,
he really didn't take down what I was saying.
No, they won't, dude. That's why you got to fucking make them do their job. He's working for you. If you don't make him do his job the way you want him to do it, the way he's supposed to do it, he's not going to do his job. He's going to work.
He's going to do what he does every day, just writing the stuff down and move on to the next person.
Write it down. That block building was built to help people get on disability. The Veterans Administration, with that block building, was built with the taxpayers' money to help veterans. They filled it up full of people that are only looking to get a promotion or a raise, and the only way they can do that is to save the block building money. But that's not why the block building was built. It was built to help these people get this money. But the people working there try to stop you. The doctors you went to, he's trying to stop you. You've seen it right there. I mean, you can't word it any better than what you just did. And that's how our system is operating now. But yet we're how many trillions of dollars in debt with how many people suffering? Thousands of people sitting on the border trying to block our entrance. They're holding our country hostage. We either let them in or they're going to stop everybody from coming and going. Is that really happening? I watched it yesterday live. Yes, it's happening. How are they just going to stop our border, just close our border down?
I don't know. I don't agree with that, but
I don't agree with the people being stranded over there starving to death either.
No.
But now they're creating a problem that's going to cause other people to suffer. Well, is that right? Well, maybe. In their eyes it is. I'm sure they're starving. Everybody should. That's how the socialists think. They don't want to get up and go to work. They want somebody to give it to them for free. Put my PayPal in so I can get some free money because I'm going to go protect your rights with my camera.
I've never asked anybody for a damn dime on here. Never will.
That's a group, though. You know the group. You can't say you don't. There's a whole group of them like that.
Only one I know of is PayPal Patty.
There's a bunch of them. I don't even want to say their names. They've all admitted to it on my panel. I don't know how many times. I'm the bad guy. I'll be the guy. Blame me. I did it all. Whatever went wrong in the whole fucking history of mankind, it was the PDF's fault.
As always is.
Yeah.
But
build a wall around your house. Just a comment Black National put up. Sorry, Black National.
Oh no, that's fine.
Build a wall around your house. That's what I told the guy. You want to build a wall?
I don't want to be walled in.
If you want to create privacy, build a wall around your house. There you go.
It's got to be 10 foot with an electric gate. Otherwise, the feds will tell you any Girl Scout could have walked up to your door and found your weed growing.
Soon we won't need prisons. We'll have a fucking country with a wall around it. You won't be able to get out of it because you need a passport to leave.
Dude, I was on Facebook yesterday, Black National. Man, I wish I might be able to find the video. Fucking more camera phone footage I get on Facebook. I think I put it on Facebook.
Is it on
Port Earth Farmer and my Facebook page? I think I shared it. The prison, they got phone cams. The dude was hanging off the balcony. The metal ran dead for fucking hours in the prison.
2 hours.
Yeah, the dude died and was just hanging there for hours, just hanging around, dead on the fucking in the prison. Everybody just walking around. Oh, poor Joe over there, he died. He's just hanging out there on the.
So right
Wonder
there,
he
we
didn't
know they're
fall
not
clean off.
watching the prisoners. They're not
There wasn't
watching.
even there wasn't even nobody in the guard booth for like hours, and they were like, "Well, why didn't you report it?" And they're like, "To who?" There was nobody. The dude got a video camera, so now they're bitching about the fucking cameras in the prison, the phones in the prisons. They're bitching about it. I think the prison guards know it's so terrible that they're like, "Fuck it, let's give these prisoners a fucking phone." So now they're talking about trying to think about letting people out of prisons in Georgia. Well, they damn sure should. Georgia's one of the worst fucking places you ever wanted to go to in your life. I mean, it.
Texas.
Is it the wait, woman who beat and paralyzed for not cleaning toilets? No, that's not it.
No, that's not it. This one just happened, dude. It just came out. It was on Facebook yesterday. I think I shared it.
Yeah, that was yesterday. Yeah, you put it on
Prisoner
your
hanging over rail. I would
Yeah.
Google that. Prisoner hanging over rail dead.
Yeah, Georgia prisoner dead.
hours.
It'll show you the newest news clipping of it. It's unbelievable, man. This dude, he's just fucking dead, hanging there over the fucking rail, folded in half. Luckily, I don't know how he balanced his death balance.
Well, he just like leaned onto the rail and just died.
His arms were hanging straight down, though. It's one of his whole body. The weight didn't flip him off the rail to the floor below.
But
he
you know
hung
what
there.
I'm saying? Probably, can you imagine just putting your arms folded on a rail and just leaning on it? And he probably died like that, and his arms just like went
Fell
forward
down
over
and
the
were
rail.
hanging there. Yeah, both his
Yeah.
hands are hanging there. He was perfectly balanced over the rail, dead. In the prison, just hanging there for hours, no guard around to watch. Anybody could have done anything,
And they got cameras. The CCTV, you know, the prison cameras.
the prisoner though got the camera.
I
and
know,
filmed
but
this.
they won't show the video of the prison cameras.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You can't get those. They won't put those out.
It's insane what they do to people once they get them in behind them fences.
Is Georgia Georgia prisoner what?
Georgia prisoner hanging over rail dead. I don't see why it wouldn't come up.
Yeah, it'll show it. It'll show it. That's enough words to pick word plus word. That'll get all the words in the paragraph. The words will all be in that paragraph.
Yeah, I seen that just 2 days ago or something. Maybe it was yesterday. I don't know, but that was pretty.
And you figure a lot of these people that are working in these prisons, they're just frustrated with the whole system too. They're trying to get a check. They go in there and see what it's like, and there's nothing they can do to change it. I know several prison guards around here that
There's ways to change things. See something,
You can't.
say something.
No.
See
You know
something,
why
say something.
Hey, you
That's
know
the
why?
only way things change.
You know why they're not prison guards no
Hey,
more? Because they said
If
something.
my neighbor keeps throwing bottles on my lawn and I don't say nothing, he's going to keep doing it. If I say something, it's going to change.
If you
See
get
something,
paid by the
say
state,
something.
dude, when you're getting paid by the government, it's a whole different world.
It is, but it's simple. If you see something wrong, say something.
And then you lose your job. Now where you at?
Well,
still
you know
doing
what?
the way it works.
If there's kids, PDF, if there's kids dying in a schoolroom and I'm sitting in the hallway with my 5 buddies that are cops with guns, I'm going in.
Yeah,
I'm not
most
gonna
people will.
just go, no, forget it. It's not mine, none of my business.
Hey,
I might get killed.
Most good people would do that.
I'm not thinking like that.
I'm thinking good people aren't becoming cops. I'm thinking
No,
there
they're
ain't
not.
no good cops. But I've been thinking that my whole damn life, so that ain't nothing changed for me. There ain't no good cops. You got hundreds of fucking cops at a school, and 3 out of 100 and some. How many was there? There was the whole state police force was there.
Yeah, the state police were there.
Yeah, that's probably it. I had to put my glasses on if you brought something up that said something about Georgia.
Yeah, there's probably a shorter clip than a news thing.
It was on Facebook, so it's probably on YouTube as well.
Oh, it's on
Shot
YouTube.
inside a
There's
Georgia
no doubt.
prison provides a stark example of how few officers are.
Yep, this is it.
Yeah, you can't bring it up full. There you.
Yeah, check this shit out. This is crazy, dude. This is our prison systems, but everybody wants to, you know, worry about dumb shit.
That's good.
This is your family, your friends, your kids are in these prisons. No volume.
Actually on the job these days.
The video shows a dead prisoner slumped over a railing while complained he's been there for hours. All the other is on duty in their section of the
in and disturbing number of job vacancies in Georgia.
Come on.
The Department of Corrections. Freddie?
Rustin Courtney, the Department of Corrections has had a problem attracting and keeping employees.
Why do the news channels always do that? Like they don't want us watching their shit.
Do what?
Fucking lag out all the time.
Oh, I don't know.
Nothing does that except for these news stories, dude. I'm telling you.
Job. But in some prisons like this one, records show they have only a third of the need.
Sunday.
Yeah, the guy even shows his watch, so he prove.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I didn't even know Casio still exists.
Prison watch. They only sell them in prison. You got to buy it from the commissary.
Man, this shit. Let me see if I can find another one, a different one.
They're all that way, dude. Every time I try to bring up a news story like that, I'll watch it the first time, it'll play. Then I try to replay it, and it lags every single time. It's like they know I was trying to record it back in the day. This thing's horrific, man. They blur the guy's picture out, so you really can't see him, but you can see him. You know what I mean? This guy's just dead, hanging there off the fucking rail on the second floor in the prison. I'm like right outside of his cell. He walked out, leaned across the railing there, and died. He just hung there for hours, just dead. Nobody could give a shit. Prisoners stuck there, no guard watching them. The whole pod full of people there. There's supposed to be a little desk there. I guess the guy would be able to look around and see maybe multiple pods. I'm not sure how that system is set up there, but there was nobody in there for hours. Well, they don't have enough guards to watch all these prisoners. Then why do you have all these prisoners? You say the system ain't out of control.
Let's
see what Mitten said, Ron? Man, I hate this shit, dude. You must have got on my fucking internet plan, Black National.
Maurice King enters the common area of the pod.
Well, now he done clicked himself clean out of here. Miss B's in charge. Better get right, Ron.
You know what? I can't even find this PDF. Did they block this fucking video or something?
I got it originally off Facebook. It's on Facebook, dude. It's a prison page that I was on, so it's out there. You can't block it. It's on. I was gonna copy it and put it on my page, but I didn't.
This is weird. Wait, let me go and Google it on the web.
Go on Facebook.
I'm trying it on YouTube, and YouTube usually has a video of everything.
Yeah, it just came out. Probably nobody's seen it yet. I have to send a link over to Invictus Media's page. He put a good page up. He can do it good. Y'all go to Invictus Media, but he does it good. Am I mad at you, Ed? Ed, dude.
When they think the
Fisher
car
Ed. Better be nice to me, Ed.
Wilson started walking away from the Parks Highway.
So at this time, we have a pretty large scale search and rescue going on.
Oh shit! The wrong one.
They say
Hey, did
Mary Wilson.
you guys go to No Thanks page? Old Doug. Do you remember Doug from No Thanks? He does a lot of search and rescue for children. He built a hell of a page, dude. You see how big his page is? He done went fucking wild, man. Yeah, there's the story. It's the same watch. I don't know if y'all have his page or not, but they're doing a lot of search and rescues for children that are disappearing all over. I always try to get everybody over there to his page. That ain't in, is it?
Mm-mm.
I gotta go find it for you, man. The researcher, the mad researcher dude.
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Where'd Miss B go?
I have no clue. Wasn't my turn to watch her.
Oh yeah. She done flew off without you looking now. You done lost the queen bee. You gonna play this thing, man? Yeah, I made me some biscuits and gravy.
What's it not playing?
You didn't click the fucking little arrow in the middle.
Yes, I did.
No.
Well,
man, I gotta do everything, don't I?
hold on. I got a better idea.
I'll find it. Here you go. Man, here you go. It's in the chat, blood. In the chat, man. Hook you up, blood. It's what I do. It's what I do. I'm the researcher. It's in the chat. I don't fuck around. I try to tell you, man, I am the super researcher. What you need, I got you. Just like that.
That's funny. I just found one too. It took me all that time though. Fuck, man.
You know what?
I find shit quicker. What?
Fuck off.
Oh, okay, no problem. I can do that. I'm good at that. I'm doing it right now. I've been doing it all damn morning. Ow, my fucking back hurt. I said, fuck it. You know what I could do about that? I can sit here all day. But I came in here trying to be all nice and calm and mellow, and look what happened. See what happens?
So that was my fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault. Ron wasn't here, and Miss B's gone, so we can't blame her. So, hey, who's left? You. Own it. That's all I can tell you. Own it.
Okay. I own it.
All right, cool. Thank you. Appreciate
video
it.
shot inside a Georgia prison provides a stark example of how few officers are actually on the job these days.
The video shows a dead prisoner slumped over a cell block railing while others complain he's been there for hours, all because no officer is on duty in their section of the prison.
Fox 5 I-Team reporter Randy Travis investigated the video and the disturbing number of job vacancies in Georgia Department of Corrections. Randy?
Sorry, Russ and Courtney, the Department of Corrections knows it has a problem attracting and keeping employees. They've raised pay, held job fairs across the state, but in some prisons like this one, records show they have only a third of the staff they need.
As you can see, it is Sunday, July 3rd at 8:17 a.m.
This anonymous prisoner recorded multiple videos of a gruesome scene at Ware State Prison. We'll let him tell it.
No officer have came back in this building and checked on nobody in over 3 hours. We have an inmate here that is dead. Been hanging right here for the past 2 hours, at least 2.5 hours, dead.
We blurred the image of 54-year-old John Eckers serving life with parole for murder. His body was balanced on the railing of the second level, arms dangling down. The Department of Corrections spokesman says staff arrived 18 minutes after this video was recorded.
Dead. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Investigators determined foul play is not suspected. But that's not the biggest question here.
Why couldn't you guys have alerted the staff earlier?
How could no one is in the booth? When no one is around.
One of Eckers' fellow dorm members agreed to talk to us from his bunk, as long as we did not show his face.
Is the Georgia prison system a more dangerous system now than in the past because of staffing?
Well, of course it is. Of course it is.
Georgia's prison system is already under federal investigation. The U.S. Justice Department building its case, starting with lawsuits filed by the Southern Center for Human Rights.
You have many facilities across the state running staffing vacancy rates that are close to 70%, so you really only have one officer in a situation where you need 3.
According to records Christina Redlin and her staff collected, Ware had a 68% job vacancy rate in January.
Why is it about that?
She paid a visit to Ware days before
I have no
Eckers'
clue.
body would be left hanging over a railing for hours.
I can't imagine a more dramatic illustration of the total crisis of violence and chaos inside of our prison systems.
The Department of Corrections turned down our request to interview Commissioner Timothy Ward. In a written statement, a spokesperson said, "We remain committed to ensuring the safety of both staff and offenders, and we continually evaluate any need for improvement in our processes."
Oh yeah, to ensure the safety of both staff and staff.
Has anybody noticed that here in America, when we have an issue, they always delegitimize the story by using some other information. Like this story's about the prisoner being left there, nobody helping him, nothing. But then they're going to say, well, we have a problem with not enough guards.
Pass the buck, we call it. Just pass the buck.
So it's kind of like a diversionary of the problem. Let's use some other issue as the real problem, because this is why this guy died.
How about the problem? You got a bunch of people in prison that there's no victim. How about the problem? We got a bunch of people in prison that are addicted to drugs.
Well, see, that's part of it too, though. Let's deal with. There's one guy sitting in front of a panel of 15 cameras. He didn't notice it. You only need one guy.
He wasn't there though. That little booth was empty. The dude showed on the video. If you get the whole video that I watched on YouTube, on Facebook, so I watched the actual video. I didn't watch a news
What I'm saying is, if they're saying that we don't have enough employees, you only need one to watch all these cameras. You don't need 15, 20 guards.
See, the way the pod was set up, there's a booth.
I know.
Right? That booth watches more than one pod. It's a spiral around that booth.
I can watch the whole floor just sitting there watching.
So there was nobody there for over 3 hours because there's nobody to man the ship. There's no employee to sit there.
Do with not having enough employees. You just need one.
But they don't have him. He's not there. There's nobody to fill the ship.
Not doing his job. That's the real issue.
Dude, you don't understand, Ron. Ron, they need 3 people. They need 3 people. They got 1 working.
There's not
enough employees for all the fucking booths.
But there's not even the 1 there.
I know there's not enough employees. Why do you think
3 for 2 to watch him?
Well, there's 3 booths. You got 1 employee. What do you do?
But the 1's not doing his job if he's not there.
Yeah, he's watching 2 hours in one booth, an hour in one booth, and an hour in this booth, and he missed that one for 3 hours because he was over in the other fucking booths watching. There's not
But
enough
every
workers.
booth has 15 videos of 15 different cameras. He doesn't have to go nowhere.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying, but that's not how Georgia prison's probably set up.
But that's how it should be set
up. Yeah, probably. I mean, you'd have, I don't know, maybe they didn't have a guy for that booth. I don't know. There wasn't enough employees. There's so many prisoners. Everybody's quitting. They're all getting busted for smuggling drugs. All the
sounds like to
bullshit
me
they're
they
doing.
got a fucking. Sounds like to me they got to abandon prison and just people cooped up in it.
Yeah, that's pretty close to the way Georgia prisons are. Georgia, dude, we always knew every time you drove through Georgia, you didn't stop. You get gas at the line before you went in, and you got gas at the line when you got out. And you filled up before. You do not get off the exit in Georgia. We've known that for 20, 30 years around here. Huh?
I got to Google. I'm going to Google a question.
Dude, Georgia's one of the most fucked up states. I mean, we talking about redneck shit going on around Georgetown now.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and
that's kind of odd.
continue on with my day. I thank y'all for coming up on here.
It's all right. Well, I just only pissed off a couple people. I'm good.
Well, you done your job.
Did my job. Found out some more fucking idiots out there.
But thank y'all for being up here.
All
Hey,
right.
fuck you, Black National. You freedom fighting motherfucker, you.
Everyone in chat.
And
Have a
you
good day.
supposed to disappear, man.
I will eventually. Nobody gets out alive, blood.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Let me disappear one day.
Hey, PDF.
Huh.
Oh, that was wrong.
Ah, shit.
That
All right,
was wrong.
y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Seriously, thank y'all for being here. Hope to see you again soon. I'll be doing another maybe in 2 or 3 days. Who knows? But if the time is right, I'll come up and do it. If you catch me on doing an audit, then you'll catch me. Otherwise, I'll see you when I see you. Peace out, everybody.